Hey there, party people. Oh, you guys can't hear the players. Let me fix that real quick. Now you can hear
I
them.
can hear.
Well, it was going through my TV speaker, so now it's going through my headphones. So they actually hear, like, all of you. So exciting. Hey there.
You can't hear me if I don't talk.
Uh-huh. Mr.
people.
Dr. Jones, yes, if you tune in on Wednesday on twitch.tv/Defenders of Kobold, we're kicking off a... we're playing, Rime of the Frost Maiden, the Icewind Dale new D&D adventure, but we're doing it at Dark Trails, the, DCC Weird West game. And we're converting everything to match the theme. It's going to be a lot of fun. And hey, Bert, it's always good to see you. So, a lot of crazy stuff happened last time. We did the DCC horror adventures, the Sinister Sutures of the Sempstress. And the thing with that, at the end of that adventure, there's a little thing where, because you're playing in a pocket dimension, and if you go through the wrong door to escape, it shunts you to just somewhere.
Last time we played Pocket Pool together.
Uh-huh. And so we're now... Got that giggle out of Jeremy. That's great. It is Defenders of Kobold on Wednesday. You'll get it there. We're going to be kicking off. It's going to be great. But yeah, so this is somewhere. You all... the previous thing we were doing is lost in time and space. So now we're off on a little like, how do we get back adventure? Do we want to get back? And then there's also the problem of Frankie. Frankie.
I brought this problem on myself, to be totally clear.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's all your
And then
fault.
we'll slap her for it.
Is Frankie telling us to relax about it?
No, Frankie's
do
too
it.
young to get that reference now.
Uh-huh.
She's been aged out of that reference.
In
True.
the adventure, there was a thing that can happen that can turn a person into a child. And there's a risk if you play all the cards wrong, it becomes permanent. And
I rolled a -1.
Yeah, you rolled a -1. So now Frankie is a permanent 6-year-old. Well, not permanent. She went back to 6. You're now a 6-year-old ready to relive your life with, vague memories and ideas of what you went through. You have been following around Skorg quite a bit. So rather than going back thief, you decided to become a fighter. Hey there, Spooky. So let's go through. We'll do some introductions. We are short of Jeff tonight, as you can see by the placeholder for Brother Vernon. So who knows where Brother Vernon ended up in this. But yeah, let's go through. We'll do introductions. Tell us who you are, plug your pluggables, and then, tell us about your character. And maybe how they're handling this strange situation thing. We'll go in the order of the template. So we're going to kick off with Jeremy.
Oh, excellent. I'm going to be playing Silas, who is a big old lizard man, who I would describe in alignment as neutral hungry. He's just a big lizard man. And as far as how he's dealing with this, he can't wait to meet new cultures and eat them.
That's beautiful. Also, if they want to check out some of the cool stuff that you're doing out there on the internet, where can they go?
That's true. It's true. Plewdcast, Plewd, Plewdcast. Let some nerds talk about comic books.
There you go. Next up is Friendon.
Hi, I'm Friendon. I draw stuff for tabletop, and you could find me at twitch.tv/Friendon, where I also draw stuff like a billion hours a day, every day, largely tabletop, and some fun activities, like with Jen. Maybe Jen will tell you about that. I don't know. But we're doing some fun stuff. And you should join everybody's Discord on Defenders of Kobold. We're good people in there.
That's true.
That's it. I'm playing Skorg. Skorg is a warrior who, does mighty deeds and things, and also collects the heads of his enemies. That's kind of his defining character trait.
Mm-hmm.
He sizes up an enemy, and he's like, would that look good on my face? And then decides whether or not to kill him.
That's it. Spot on. Moving down to the bottom row, Jake.
I'm Jake with the Defenders of Kobold. I am playing an elf named Baron Minas, who used to be a lawyer until he saw somebody get wrongfully executed for a crime he didn't commit. Unfortunately, he's forgotten that memory, as now Brother Vernon has it, and so now he's just an elf. We will see how well he does without his moral compass.
Yeah, that's kind of game changing for you too, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
That's that'll be interesting to play out. Next up is Jen.
My name is Jen. I'm a defender of Kobold. I'm also like the partner in crime on Frienden's art stream, even though I don't have to do anything. It's the cushiest gig ever. All I do is show up and he draws and does all the work. Sometimes we do a stream where I describe Pokemon to him because he has no idea what Pokemon look like or are. And so I get to describe them and he draws them. And he got pretty freaking close 2 out of the 3 times in the last stream that we did. It was kind of impressive. But so other than that, we're also coming out with more zine content. We've got our first issue of the zine called Dan Dies in the End. We've got our Hallow zine. We're going to have our second issue, or our second actual full issue coming out, and it's actually looking to be really huge. The zine is looking huge. So look in like the next week and a half, the next zine is going to drop. And then we have a holiday issue coming like right after that in December. So
there we go.
We're cranking out the content. We all make stuff too fast. So we have to find a place to put all that creativity. And tonight I'm playing Frankie. I am apparently I'm a 6-year-old at this point, which is going to be a whole thing. I'm a 6-year-old. I actually think I'm going to continue to go thief, knowing that one Jeffrey Veronica is out for now. Like I might play as a thief for a while, and go down that path again. Also, totally not weighing into that fact I didn't do anything in terms of making my character sheet into a warrior. Everybody else is level 4. I'm level 1, so this is a game of please don't die. I have 3 HP, which doesn't seem right, but here we are. Yeah, did I have 2 HP before and I only gained 1? Is that what happened? Yep, that's what happened.
Okay.
That's
Pretty
what
sure.
happened.
I remember seeing that one roll.
Yeah.
That's rough.
That's me. Yep, it'll be fun. I have all my fingers though. I'm no longer 4-finger Frankie. I'm just Frankie. I was gonna call myself Francesca, but I hate that name, so I'm gonna keep calling myself Frankie.
That's
absolutely. What about like Frankalina?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Quinta.
Little Frankalina.
Frankalina is like
Frankfurt.
Little Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Frankensteina.
Frankfurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Frankfurt. All right, we'll see what I can do here.
Yeah.
Francafiora.
Ooh. So last but certainly not least, Christopher.
I am in the flight path today, so you might hear this airplane going overhead. I'm Christopher from Two Old Guys Games and from all the RPGs on Twitch. I write stuff. It's available on DriveThruRPG or 2oggames.com. I stream stuff on all the RPGs, and then every other Thursday we have the Swashbucklers right here on Goodman Games Official.
There you go.
I am playing Casimir, the insane wizard. Nope, sorry. That's not a, what's the good way to say it? Mentally unstable. It's not a good way to say it, but it's true. He's tormented by memories of a long dead, bloody god war from time to time, and goes mad. But there's a plan in place, so it's all right. Maybe he won't be as mad in this world. Who knows?
Maybe. Okay, and that's everyone. Of course, Jeff is goddamn is not here. I coughed. Yes, Sour Vixen, I believe I do know you. Yeah. Anyway. So
I don't know who that is, Sour Vixen. That's a new name to me.
Yeah.
I know her nickname now.
It's Francesca.
Mm-hmm. I won't say it, obviously. She texted it to me.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, Ashley, you better not. I did not tell her.
I should have played it like that, though. I should have played it like blaming it on you.
There would have been some real panic in my eyes.
Josephine.
All right.
Josephine.
Jamiroquai Baker. No, okay.
All right. So, yeah, we're picking up you all find yourselves in a small, dark room. It's maybe 4 foot by 4 foot. You all are just packed into this room like sardines. And there is an old rickety door that opens out. And you can see a little bit of light coming through the cracks in the door and along the bottom.
Open it. It stinks in here.
Yeah, is it locked?
There's like a crack
no.
in the bottom in here.
It smells like a crack of light in here. What? Hey, it's light out here.
I hate light food. Tastes chemically. And then I'm just going to open the door.
I'm
You
really sorry. I ate a wall of flesh and it just isn't settling with me well.
Oh my gosh. You open the door and it opens up into a circular room.
I hate circles.
You see there is, along the far side, there's a opening in the floor with stairs where stairs would come up from below. Standing in the corner of the room, you see a large four-legged creature with a long haired tail, standing on, each leg ends in a strange bone, like little nobule that stands on the ground. It's got this long neck and this long face with two little kind of pointed ears, with this shaggy hair that kind of hangs over the sides of its face and goes down the back of its neck and hangs over the sides of its neck.
Jeff?
Do I recognize this as like a toy that I might have played with in like 5 minutes ago, or something I might have asked for my birthday as a young girl?
You recognize this as one of the most dangerous creatures in the land.
Okay,
Ooh.
it's
Call it a long
is
horse.
there is a horse
it's a horse.
standing across the room from you. As you open the door,
I have a geometry question.
Pony.
yeah,
You said it's in the corner and it's a round room.
it's a just figure of speech. It's over on the
Everywhere
far side
and
of the
nowhere
room.
at once. That's what the answer is.
Yeah, yeah,
Horses,
yeah.
Everyone knows horses are omnipresent. You see one, it invades your brain. It is just
my
in you now.
As the door swings open, the horse turns and it looks at you as the tentacles start to writhe out of its mouth.
Oh, come on.
What
It's
horses
just-
are these?
Just a regular horse.
I don't know what world we're in.
That's one. That's one.
Who said what?
Nothing. Let's just keep going.
Okay.
I am a little worried about this horse because it looks nothing like the horses that I know.
It looks just like every horse you've ever seen in your
It
life.
is absolutely not true.
It does look like those horses we
going
saw
to shove
in
my
that
trident into space.
office pyramid,
As the horse starts,
but they were seahorses.
it turns and it starts slowly pacing towards you. You can hear the chitinous clacking of its teeth, another standard horse noise, as it lets out the low hiss and rattle sound of a horse who sighted prey.
Why did it have to be horses?
It's sighted prey.
As the horse moves close,
Oh dear God.
a sense of dread comes over you.
Cool. I cast a spell.
Are you? Hey.
Go ahead and roll it.
Yeah.
Are you
Why the
making me
long
feel like
face?
there's danger? Oh God. Stop horsing around.
Nay.
Boo!
I may not cast
Hey,
a spell.
hey. I'm not trying to stall here.
Oh my God.
Let's not prance around the issue. Let's just get to it.
I'm working on it.
No. Even Silas is getting to it.
We'll save.
It's a sickness. The puns just invade you.
I'm
Come on,
down
we'll
with the
save.
sickness.
You can do it.
As Casimir tries to
Oh,
cast
no.
magic shield.
Oh no, things have gone horribly, horribly wrong. Hey, but the good news is, I don't have enough luck to spend to keep the spell for the day.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Bad
okay.
news is, I failed the will save.
Mm.
For those who are just joining us, a particular spell, Magic Shield, when cast by Casimir, sometimes drives him mad. Drives him wild.
They should just call it Magic's Shield.
Yes, mad.
Yes,
It's the
yes.
Magic Shield.
Yeah, yeah.
And I am currently going to go mad for rounds. Gosh darn it.
That's hours.
One. Just one. Yeah. Just
Okay.
10 minutes.
Okay.
One round. Just one round.
Ooh.
You see his eyes start to swirl around and he gets that twitch in his head.
As you try to cast your spell and it fails, Coming up the stairs on the far side of the room, you see a short halfling woman. And she stops and she looks at you and she's, "Gosh darn it, Franklin, knock it off." And the horse, the tentacles retract and you see fear enters its eyes as it slinks back against the back wall. As the short halfling woman makes her way across the room. "What are you all doing in my closet? How did you get here? Why are you picking on my horse?"
We went through a door.
There was a god war, and it was blood everywhere.
Can I ride your horse?
No, Franklin's got a bad hip.
We have the same name, though.
Oh, your name is Franklin?
Close enough.
Just watch your fingers. Franklin tends to nibble.
I will pick her up and put her on the horse.
Frankie, go ahead and give me an agility test.
Oh my god, that's my best score. I got a 9.
It's good enough. Franklin
Little
trots.
Frankifer.
Franklin trots little Frankie around this circular room. Now, little Frankie, as you're trotting around this room, you actually see that you're in like a circular, like a drum tower, and you can see little windows, and you can see out the windows. And it looks like you're on like a wooded island, because from every window you see some wood. Maybe in one of it you see like a small little town, but there's just water past that.
What manner of sorcery do you wield to make this creature bend to your will?
I just beat it a lot. There's no secret.
No.
I will make a note of this. Beat horses until they submit.
It's just a horse. I mean, you know, if I wasn't doing this, it would be out there eating babies right now.
I'm thinking
I
about
respect
turning
that.
this halfling into a quarterling.
But she introduces herself. She's like, anyway, before you tell me how you got here, I suppose you should know. My name is Dala. Fun fact for everyone, this used to be one of Ashley's characters in the last campaign she played in.
Ooh.
So she's a halfling named Dala, so is she a half Dala?
Oh my gosh, just 50 Cent.
Oh,
Hey, 50 Cent, do you have any other nicknames we might know about?
Curtis.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. I can't help it. The connections.
That's great. So she's
I've
like,
ruined Ashley's character for life. She's so upset.
you have. So she's why, how and why? You went through a door? I know plenty about magic. I'll believe it.
I'd like to explain the final battle at least.
Okay.
And kind of like give her a clue that we ended up here and we don't even know where we is. So if you could help us make sense of it, we don't have answers either. We're not from here, I don't think. Where we come from, horses don't have tentacles.
I find that very hard to believe, but yeah, well, every dimension I've been to, they've all had some form of tentacles.
Maybe I wasn't
Dimensions
looking
have
hard
you been
enough.
to?
4 or 5.
Well, which ones?
I've been to the there's the fluffy princess dimension. That one was terrible. No hard drinks anywhere. I've
Sounds
been
like a
to I've been to the Kansas dimension. It was just one giant flat plain.
Checks out.
Lots of tornadoes.
Lots of tornadoes.
There is no place like home, though.
There's no place like home. I had some red ruby slippers and some crazy short strange halfling tribe robbed me.
I spent a summer there, and the flying monkeys were a real problem.
They tend to be.
I heard you have to join the Lollipop Guild if you want to be safe there.
You really do. The organized
Army,
crime.
the lollipop gang.
The organized crime is really
They
bad.
got
Candy.
guns. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
They sharpen those confectionaries into such a point. You cannot trust them.
Shiv you, break it off in you.
this sounds like a delicious dimension. I want to go
They-
Their
there.
prison pockets
they-
are full of confectionery knives.
Tell me more of these prison pockets full of sugar.
Oh my god.
I will eat these prison pockets.
What's
Gotta
the
put the
prison
pockets in the microwave.
In fairness, it's the prison pocket dimension, is what it is.
Oh my god.
Where else have I been? I've also been to the MCU. That was interesting enough. Yeah.
A miraculous circular universe?
No, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah.
Just a small corner of that circular universe.
If you look really hard in the back of Ant-Man, you can see me. Like, very back of it.
Just another portal opens up at the end of Endgame, and then nope.
Did I miss all the action? All right, later, everybody.
I describe our dimension to her, or at least what I remember from it, to see if she recognizes the sound of it.
I don't. No, sounds totally foreign to me. But you know, who am I? I'm just a little old mage living in a tower on an island. So, you know.
How do you do this dimension hopping? We might need to get back to ours. Sorry, Sass, what'd you say?
Oh, no, I asked her earlier when she was a sorcerer, and she said no.
Did I say no? Well, I might not have been paying attention. I do cast a little bit of magic here and there.
Have you ever seen one of these?
What do you hand over?
The glowing green stone at the end of my staff.
She looks at it like, I've seen all sorts of strange magical rocks before. Does it do anything?
Only if you touch it. As soon as I said it.
Story of every man I've ever dated.
It gives you wondrous power.
I'm gonna keep Chuck on his toes tonight. I'm gonna pull out the last of the meteorite that I have pulverized into a powder, and I'm going to snort it.
Sure.
I was gonna boop her on the nose with this.
That would have been just as expected, I think. Brendan, go ahead.
Do anything here?
Go ahead and give me a percentile.
I'm mad for.
Actually, give me a D6 roll. I gotta find that PDF real quick.
Okay. It's a 4.
Okay.
4.
I think that's going to be a mental mutation, so give me a percentile.
All right.
Well, then we should definitely mutate her, Jen.
24.
Okay, give me a second to look that up.
Because then she'll just chase us around with her winged monkeys.
We have to make her
Wait
important.
a minute. I know where we are.
I mean, she might be intrigued by the glowing rock and the fact that I just snorted something which is changing my body intrinsically. I was saving the last of this powder for an important moment, and I think Skorg is a little unnerved by what he just saw come out of that horse and needs a bump.
You said you got
meteorite.
24?
Correct.
You got the mental mutation, domination.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. That'll come in handy.
That sounds really good for a warrior.
Yeah.
Mutant has the ability to mentally dominate the will of other sentient living creatures.
Oh my god.
Score for Skorg.
Super heroic.
So heroic to just make your opponent stand still.
Right. The easier to slay them all.
All right.
Also called gaslighting, the mental ability.
Like, we're going to talk about the bunnies. Just look at the rocks on the ground.
Oh, no.
Look at the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah, she watches you snort this and see you start. She's like, that looks dangerous, but fun.
Here you go. Boop.
Oh, Christ. Roll me a
D6. Dala wants to party.
Give me a D6 there, Christopher.
1.
That's going to be a physical mutation. So give me a percentile.
43. Almost 42.
Idala gains the mutation holographic skin.
Whoa.
She can do that predator blending in with the background.
I can't tell if I'm tripping out on God's blood or if you're psychedelic.
Maybe a little bit of both. Who knows? You all are weird.
Let's get you the hell out of my dimension.
I gotta tell you, I don't know about the dimension, but definitely my tower. So I take it you all want to figure out how to get home, right?
Depends. What is the food like here?
There's food, plenty of fish. We are living on an island.
But he means like people to eat, creatures.
Eating people's bad.
Yes,
See,
of
I
course.
told you, Silas, eating people's bad. Unless they're bad people, then it's good.
Do you have bad people to eat?
I'm sure there are bad people. There's plenty of big game out there. You know, if you head out to the fields west of Lake Town, there's some old some rhinos, but they're endangered, so you probably don't want to eat
That
too
sounds
many
fun.
of them.
Where's that? Where's Lake Town? Is it
Yes.
this one? Is it this one?
I gotta find my mouse. Hang on a second.
I'm just gonna pick them all. It's this one.
Tell me more of these rhinos.
How many of them?
They
are left?
said they would never vote. Oh no, wait, wrong rhino.
There you go. And she points out of the window, and she's like, if you head that direction across the lake, you'll eventually make it to Lake Town.
Over the lake and through the woods to Lake Town we go.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know how to get you home. I'll just put that right out there. A lot of my magical abilities deals with, you know, I do a lot of conjuration stuff. So I can do some, you know, dimensional travel, not targeted. But I do know in Lake Town there's a handful of wizards there. There's two pretty big name ones that live in towers, but I got to tell you, there's one particular wizard in Lake Town that runs a little shop, little thrift store. You probably want to talk to him.
Yes.
By the name of
His name is Reen.
Damn it.
Reen.
Reen. The name of the store is the Pimentia Grinder.
Pimentia.
Grinder.
Yeah, you spell that one. I can't spell that one.
Good luck.
Like pimento, but
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, Pimentia.
Pimento, but no. Yeah, okay, got it. Sure. I mean, you need something to grind up those pimentos every once in a while.
Yeah. Reen doesn't like to let people know that he's a magic user. He's
So what
very
you're saying
eccentric.
is It ain't easy being Reen.
It ain't easy being Reen. I gotta tell you, he's going to annoy the heck out of you. But if you hold through it,
Have you met us?
yeah, that's true. If you hold through it, I bet Reen could point you. If Reen can't do it, he can point you in a direction of someone that can.
Has anyone else ever come through your closet? You're surprisingly cool about this.
I listen. I've seen some weird things. No one's ever come through my closet. I used to have a teleportation circle on the roof, and I could use it to send people, you know, teleport them around in the area. But last time I used it, it fried out.
Oh, okay.
And you know, I just don't like visitors, so I haven't fixed it.
Just be aware there's probably a lion and a witch still in that wardrobe, so
Good to know.
That's good eating.
the wardrobe?
Yes. To everything.
So,
I'd be lying if I told you which of those two I knew it was.
Oh my god, I
That's
think I'm gonna
wonderful.
throw up.
that's wonderful.
All right. Well, if I can't eat your horse,
Let's
I'm
go.
going to go eat some fish.
Yeah, let's go to Lake Town. This dimension, the names of these places are so foreign. Lake Town.
We're so used to things like Soggy Bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say goodbye to Frankifer Jr., as I have named him.
Okay. She will tell you, like, are you just gonna like swim across the lake, or do you got some way to like get yourself across?
I can fly.
Yes.
How long?
I cannot fly. Don't you know?
I can't swim.
As far
All
as
right.
it takes to jump out the tower, I guess.
So you happen to be on Fishhook Island.
I am gonna fly. I have a spell for that. I'm good to swim. I mean,
Oh, okay.
not to fly.
If you head down to the southern shore here on Fishhook Island, there's the little fishing village. Now get this, named Fishhook.
That
if you talk to someone there, maybe, pay people or do a favor or something, I don't know. Maybe you could get passage on a fishing boat or something like that. Get someone to take you up to Lake Town.
Okay. Well,
Please.
I mean, what do you use for currency here?
Gold is good.
Oh, we got that. We got some. I mean, we might have some gold.
It's like an episode of Animal Crossing here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, gold always works.
Okay. It's the standard.
Some of that. Do I have some of that?
I check my pockets.
Boy,
I have a
do.
ton
Holy
of
cow.
gold.
Yeah.
It's probably
like-
weighing you down.
I'm
So-
rich.
Yep.
I want to buy your horse.
Yep.
Okay.
Gold in every pocket. Oh, that's a chocolate coin wrapped in gold.
I do have one last question before you go.
Yes, I will take Frankifer.
No, you're not taking my horse. Eventually, I've got to send him back.
Where?
Hell.
That tracks.
Where he belongs.
So,
Okay.
we have a giant, scary dude with a strange animal head as a hat.
All right. That's
A
me.
giant, angry-looking lizard man who threatens to eat everything.
He doesn't really threaten.
Rather squirrely-looking, I'm going to guess wizard here, who strikes me as someone who has maybe done, a little bit too much. You got 3 eyes. That's weird. You've snorted a little bit too much magical dust in your time.
Oh, no, that's him.
Oh, okay.
All right. That's me again.
So, not helping. And then finally, an elf who seems pretty okay, I think. So
Thank
far.
you.
Why
I
are
have a
you all
private-
traveling with a small child?
Where?
It's our business.
That's fine. It's
She's
just
It's a long
weird.
story, but mostly I slapped her, and she used to be an adult, and now she's a child.
I'm gonna step between the two of them and be like, "What's it your business?"
She's
It's
our
not.
leader.
They're my dads.
Okay,
They
They
that's
told me
fine.
to tell
honest.
everybody.
That's fine. Hey, listen, everyone's family is different and special in its own way. I was just saying, you're a very odd bunch.
Oh, thank you.
They
No, I
tell
mean,
me
I'd
that
agree with that.
they told me that I used to be older. Is there a way for me to be the way that I was again? I want to be able to drive a car. I want to be like 35, and so I can drive a car.
You want to be a little bit taller? Do you want to be a bit taller?
I was thinking the same thing, Jerry. I was about to say it. I was waiting for her to stop.
So you're saying you used to be
stop.
older?
I did. They said I played with a toy in a room and I got little. And now I'm
might-
That's
real
why
little.
toys are stupid.
You might ask Reen about that too.
I have a private question for Adala.
Yeah.
Can you make the madness go away?
Your madness?
Yes, my madness.
Yes, I can. The solution is just to leave this tower. And then it'll magically go away.
Now, wait a minute.
I smell.
That
I have an
makes
intelligence
so
of
much sense.
something, and that sounds like a lie.
Yeah, I won't deny that.
It's either a 16 or 17. It says max score. So, I must have spell burned. Ooh, do I get my spell burn back? It's been a day.
Sure, take
I don't remember
however
when
much
I
you
did it.
gather. So, yeah, Dala's kind of like, I don't have a lot of other information for you.
Kind of
If you're
worried.
wanting to figure out how to get back to where you came from, I would definitely go talk to Reen. Why are you so close to the camera?
I thought that was the
Reading
thing
my
we were
mutation
doing.
Check.
Oh,
Were we
okay.
not all doing the close to the camera thing?
Oh, are we? Well,
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille.
I was just reading my PDF because I'm blind.
What are you doing in that little hole there?
Jeremy! Oh god!
Oh
Sorry,
my gosh.
viewers. Sorry, viewers.
What?
I'm old. I have bad eyes.
I was doing it because Casimir is crazy. That seemed like a thing he would do.
I was doing it because I'm blind IRL.
Peer pressure. I was
Peer
just
pressure.
like, yeah.
I'm a child in the game.
That was
so-
a great scene, by the way. Everybody's
Yeah.
real close.
Mhm.
Okay, she shuffles you out the front door. She points you in the direction of Fishhook.
Can I have
Hi,
that?
Auntie
Can I have that?
Adela.
I'll trade you for this.
Goodbye, I guess. Come to visit if you want, but I prefer if you
I will.
didn't. Okay, that's fine, sweetie.
I'm gonna come stay with you during the summer.
I can probably teach you a thing or two.
Cool. A sorcerer thief.
Uh-huh,
Take it.
He's a
So yeah, you're all shunted out. It is a decently heavily wooded island. You wander south for a little ways, and eventually you come across the fishing village. It's, dirt packed. I wouldn't say roads, but pathways. The houses are made with wood that's been a little bit overexposed to moisture, so everything's kind of rough looking. There's plenty of humans walking around. There's a few elves. There's a few dwarves. A couple halflings. Skorg is definitely not Skorg. Silas is definitely standing out like a sore thumb. But you make it into town. You do see there's a tavern. You see a blacksmith with some really not necessarily high quality items that they're hammering out. And then you see there's some docks along the very southern edge of town. So what would you like to do?
Oh, I do have a spell that can make us swim really fast.
Yeah.
I mean,
As a matter of fact, we can teleport through water instantaneously at one point. I can find the freaking book. Oh, there it is. I found it. Never mind.
I mean, perhaps we can at least ask these dark workers what the favor would be necessary to get transport.
You could
Hopefully
just
they
eat one.
like
That would
gold.
probably motivate them. Eat one.
So you want to go up and start talking to a dock worker?
That makes sense.
Sure. You all head up. Who's leading the conversation?
Well, I'm loud and big, so I don't mind talking to people.
Sure.
We're trying to get to this place where there's this guy named Marine. It's called like Lekatan, Your places are named so different than where we're from.
Are you talking about Lake Town?
You got it.
Oh. And you're trying to get there?
Mm-hmm. As a group.
You might
Swim?
so you're wanting someone to take you there?
Yeah. Mhm.
You should probably go talk to the captain.
Okay.
And they
Like the
point
sound
out
of it.
they point out one particular boat.
Okay.
And then you should probably go talk to the captain of that book. Of that
Okay.
boat. I'm sorry, that boat.
But we could do that.
Give me just a second
Yes.
here.
Is his name Guido?
No.
Is this about Sturkerarius?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm not getting on it.
And they point you to a boat, and it's a little white, little white trolling vessel. They've got some fishing
we
gear
all?
on it. Yeah, no, we really are. And they're like, yeah, that the captain of that boat. They go back and forth to Lake Town quite a bit, and I bet for the right coin they'd take some passengers. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that Brother Vernon was not in that closet with you all. Brother Vernon is missing.
I'll be the group's spiritual leader from henceforth.
That matches. Yeah, that fits.
Given that I had
no.
Given that I had a conversation with Brother Vernon's deity, is there any chance I could invoke a patron or anything?
Sure. Give me a spell test.
All right, I can do that. I'll roll my paralysis spell test just because it's the same
Sure thing.
kind of spell check.
Sure thing.
Oof. I increased my disapproval rating by 1. Actually, how close am I on luck? I'd have to burn 3 luck.
Let me look it up real quick. There's the specific spell.
Oh, I have it here.
Oh, you got it?
Was it
patron?
invoke?
Yeah, invoke, yeah.
Or is that just a cleric ability?
It's
Spell-
a cleric ability, but I have a cleric spell, so I thought I'd try.
It says it requires at least 1 point of spell burn, and then the patron responds by sending aid according to the nature of its followers.
Let me...
Judge provides specifics.
Yeah.
And it's usually just a 12.
I'm going to burn 3 stamina to make that work with spell burn.
There you go.
I got the lowest possible result, essentially.
Okay. So there is a divine aid ability.
Yeah, like the spell just says per judge from 12 on in the core rulebook.
I'm just invoking the patron that we both share to be like, hey, you seen Vernon, bud? You even in this dimension?
Okay. What was your total you got?
12.
You beseech, the spirit of Dog Sithoth.
Yeah.
And you get a slight image of a tentacle-like pathway through the stars. And you see Brother Vernon sliding along it like it's a fireman pole, with Jacob running alongside. And then Brother Vernon kind of turns towards the camera. I don't know where I am. I will be there as soon as I can, though. I promise you.
I think that would be a promise.
I think as this happened, like my head sunk down and the Rudolph head like slumped over my face. So I lift my head up after that vision and I have to push the Rudolph up and I'm like, so Brother Vernon is still like surfing the Starway or something. He ain't here yet, y'all. I think we're supposed to go on without him for now.
That tracks. Joseph works in mysterious ways.
It's Joseph, not Jacob. My bad.
We won't tell Jeff.
Okay, I appreciate that. I do. So anyway, you get pointed to a boat, a little white trawling vessel, along the side, written in, a language, those of you who can read Common, written in Common. The name of the boat is listed as the SS Minnow.
Oh, no.
Definitely swimming my way there.
Do you guys go to the boat to beseech the captain for...
Yes.
Of course we do.
We've got gold.
So you walk up to it, and as you're approaching the dock, the boat on the dock, this heavy-set man with a strange white hat and a blue shirt steps out. Can I help you all?
We'd like to go to Lake Town, please.
Oh, you're needing passage. Oh, okay. You got money?
Yes.
Sure, I'll take, there's 5 of you. There's 5 of you. I'll tell you what, 2 gold each.
Not a problem. I'll pull out 10 gold and hand it to the strange captain of the SS Minnow.
Oh, but I really was going to swim.
All
right. I feel like Casimir has to swim. That's the thing.
Yeah, it'll be.
Just imagine he's like, "You guys go on ahead," and then just kind of wades into the water and just keeps going.
I take 2 of those coins back.
I picture it like a water ski situation where he just tethers you to the boat and drags you behind.
I mean, I have a spell called Child of the Waves, and it literally says allows the caster and possibly one or more allies to adapt to conditions on and below the water. And then I get like a swim speed of forever.
Wonderful.
Swim speed of 40.
Yeah.
Or
So
50 or more.
he's like, the journey takes about, 7 hours or so. You're not my only passengers for the day, so it might be a little bit cramped below deck. But yeah, I'll get you there. I'll say it's probably like midday by this point. He's like, I'm not leaving till morning though. So you'll need to stay somewhere and meet me back up here at first light.
I need to ask you a very serious question. How far to where the rhinoceros are?
Those would be out in the plains, out west. I'll tell you what, if you ever get a chance to, if you leave Lake Town and there's this place called Inn at the Crossroads. If you ever get a chance to head there, there's a couple game hunters that hang out there, and they could probably point you at where the rhinoceros, the big game. There's rhinoceros, there's some elephant, there's a couple, giraffe you can hunt.
So what?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All of them are wildly endangered, so it's real exciting to hunt them.
So you mean it's a delicacy?
It is a delicacy.
Excellent. We'll make note of this inn at the crossroads.
So, what are y'all going to do? You need a place to crash for the night. You can also wander around Fishhook Island or the village of Fishhook.
I mean, we got to sleep somewhere, right? So what do y'all want to do? You want to like sleep on the beach and get like, bugs in us and stuff, or do you want to find some place to sleep?
Well, there is the tavern in town. It's got a couple of rooms.
He seems to know what's up.
What is this tavern called?
It's the Horn Pub.
Very well.
Do you know the way around there?
I'm pretty good at navigating the Horn Pub. Yeah.
So you know your way around the Horn?
I know my way around the Horn. I am a frequent browser of the Horn Pub.
Is there like an orphanage I could go stay at?
Not here on town. We just throw most of our orphans into the sea here.
Ooh, I like that idea. We do that too.
Are you an orphan? You want me to give you a toss?
No.
Ooh.
No.
Nobody tosses our daughter.
Thanks, Silas.
Except us.
Thanks, I think. No!
It's sink or swim time, and we are sinking.
We have to stop this. Can I be aged? Like, just like, did something malfunction where I have the brain of... No, never mind. We're not going to do that. Never mind.
Like, I'll give it to you.
It's worse.
You
It's
give or
worse.
take, maybe it's a little foggy, but you give or take, remembering, chunks of your life from before.
Okay. So I'm just like a halfling, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, I can't drink anything while we're in there, but I guess I'll go stay at this weird pub.
Well, why not? There's no, drinking age limit here.
It's a European one. If you reach it, you can drink it.
Never mind. Let's just go. Let's just go.
All right. You all make it to the Horn Pub. You walk in. It is a skeezy, dirty-looking bar. And actually, it smells really good. They have a really great fish chowder here. Or as it's pronounced here in this strange land, chowder.
I don't know what either of those things are.
Uh-huh.
I've heard of chowder. A friend of mine is from Bauston.
I know that person.
You do? What was her name? I can't remember.
Oh my god, what was her name?
I don't know, but she was always talking about Boston chowder.
French name. She lived in Boston.
That's great.
And she had the chowder. Okay. I'm never doing that again.
So
That broke me. I need a break. I'll be right back, everybody. It'll take like 2 seconds. Go without me.
you all make your way there. Seedy looking pub. You walk in. This big, surly looking dude is working behind the bar. You walk in like, travelers, strangers. Have a seat. I'll get you some food here in a second.
Heard tell of this chowder. Sounds horrible.
Uh-huh. And then there was Chair. He comes over a little bit, takes your order. He's like, what do you want to eat? And like, he brings everyone a stein of beer.
It's come from a tube in the ceiling.
Yeah, it does. It just squirts it out.
I got a squid.
There you go. He's, we got great chowder. Unless you guys want anything else to eat, I can whip up pretty much anything. I'm a decent cook. Oh,
Well,
by the
have
way,
some of
nice to
your
meet you.
fine
My name's
chowder.
Dig Dirkler.
Want to eat all of your chowder, Dirkler?
All right, I'll keep the chowder coming.
Good.
And he does. He offers you a room.
Oh.
It's just a handful of silver for the night. He puts you up. Is anything else you guys want to do overnight? Or do we just want to fast travel to you all getting on the boat and setting out in the morning?
I need to go bathe in the water to acclimate myself to this plane of existence.
Sure,
and
yeah.
ensure that I can commune with my deity.
And since we're in a strange new place, I'll go with him, and I'll eat some fish while he does that.
Sure thing. You're able to snatch some fish and some crabs out of the water. Now, Casimir, you get into the water, and it's fresh water. It's a giant freshwater lake.
Ew, gross.
But yeah, if you do any prayers to your patron, your deity, it feels... You get a connection, right? Everything works, but it just feels like there's a lot of distance there. It's like it's a little echoey almost, like you're further away from your deity than what you usually are.
It sounds like this
Exactly.
thing. It's like that.
Your audio's cutting up pretty rough.
It looks like you're.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Oh, you were doing it on purpose. That's
get
funny.
it.
Points.
We get points.
Points. I'll allow it.
Wonderful.
I'll take a luck point for that. Thanks.
Hell yeah.
All right. So yeah, you all get put up for the night. You have some chowder. He's got tubes connected to the ceiling above, and he just squirts the chowder into your bowls.
How much money would it cost for you to shove the tube in my mouth all night?
I don't know, 5 silver?
Here's 10. Give me 2.
Yeah, it's just like a hookah bar then. Just a hookah bar with chowder.
So gross. How does this work? Is there like a huge vat of chowder? Now I'm super fascinated.
Yeah,
Is there like a
it's
huge
like
vat of chowder on the front?
It's like a water tower stands over it, and there's a big fire underneath of it. It's a big copper water tower, and they just keep the chowder just cooking in that giant water tower with all these tubes coming down.
Point.
You can hear
interest.
Silas sloshing the next morning.
Well, the good news is I know where we can dispose of a body.
Just throw them in the chowder.
Soylent chowder.
Mm-hmm. You do get the occasional odd piece of pork in the chowder.
That's human.
It is. I know that taste well.
All right. Next morning, you all load up onto the SS Minnow with the captain. The captain's first mate is there. He's got 4 other passengers. Is it 4 or is it 5? 5 other passengers.
5. An old couple?
There's an old couple. There's a strange looking, like scientist looking dude.
I'm going to hang out with that one.
Yeah. There's a young woman who's a farm girl out traveling the world. And there's a famous thespian who is doing research for an upcoming role.
Amazing.
Is there a skipper?
That would be the captain, yeah. He goes by the skipper.
Oh,
What's his
all of these
first
names
mate's
and
name?
everything, Gilligan, all of these names and everything, copyright Defenders of Kobold.
Yeah, this whole thing.
It's Skipper SKYPOR, Skipor.
Yeah.
How long is this boat ride?
About 7 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was going to go 3 hours, but that's not long enough.
Okay.
Because we need something to happen. Cram it into the 3 hours. Come on.
You all set off. It is a mostly uneventful ride. A handful of hours in, there's another ship that pokes up on the horizon, heading straight towards it. The captain gets a little concerned at first, but then sees that it's actually another trading vessel. It's called the Moon Apple. And he's like, "Oh, I know these people. They're great. Great.
So I might have this Zweihander flashback. I was like, another ship. Shoot.
Yeah. So yeah, you all kind of meet up, and the two captains have a little conversation on the water. The skipper trades some fish for some spices. And then, during this little merchant downtime, you all kind of hang out, take in your new surroundings, and then head back on your way to Lake Town.
I grill the professor. So, what's your area of expertise? What do you study?
I study the amino properties of coconuts.
Oh, fascinating. I don't know what any of that means. Tell me more.
Yes, coconuts are actually a fantastic diuretic, and I believe with the right servings and the right preparation, it can be used to improve the intestinal health of all sorts a people.
Have you got one of these coconuts with you?
I don't, but actually I was transporting a handful of these here. I've made it into a particular pastry called a coconut cream pie. And
Silas!
Give me all of the coconuts.
He says this will make your gut feel better.
I need it.
I do want to become famous. Oh,
Too late.
How will I get followers?
You
buy
won't.
the followers.
Human Abri later, if you want to get the followers, click
You
on
want to
this
get the
link.
followers? Click this link. You will not be disappointed. Quick, get to the followers.
Onlyfollowers.com.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is
Christ.
a terrible
Don't put
session.
that in your chat when you're streaming, friend. And there'll be a horde of people going there.
I don't know. I'll just give him the chair.
Subscribers only.
I'll remember that.
It's actually
Uh,
it's only friends. It's FRENS. Only
Sure.
friends.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
something. Coconuts are good for your gut. Silas, he says this thing in his hand will make your gut feel better because I heard you sloshing all day.
Yes, if you want to try some, you're more than welcome to eat some of my coconut cream pie.
Just kind of get out of the direct path.
I would like to eat all of your cream pies.
Oh
He-
no.
Do you have any from Boston?
Boston cream pie.
Boston. Yeah, he hands you the pie. You down it. It tastes
Oh my God.
good enough.
Yeah,
Very
I don't know what
sweet.
happened there.
I will tell you in a couple of hours you make large movement into the water, and you see maybe some bits of animals come out that like you don't remember eating. Like, it's cleared you out good.
You feel better?
You've lost like 10 pounds. There's like
Today's been a
2
good
legs
day.
in there. Good job, Brendan. Oh, you threw
Wonderful.
it.
That was me eating one of the cream pies.
Oh, okay.
I have to say, so far this new world is quite
I got
enjoyable.
a terrible joke, but I can't. We're on a family-friendly stream.
Okay.
Shazbot.
Yeah.
Shazbot.
I forgot about Shazbot.
I never forgot about Shazbot.
Would you like to explain
I don't
Shazbot?
know what Shazbot is.
On one of the Talk Crit Get Hit episodes, we used Shazbot as our safe word.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was
Surprisingly,
I?
Most of us
nobody
ignored
remembers.
it because we're
Almost
terrible
nobody
people.
remembers.
No one respected it.
Not
No
new,
one
not
respected
new.
it.
No one respected it.
I'm
All right.
old and deaf. What do you expect?
That's expected. You all make you dock at Lake Town and you head off into the town proper.
Time comes around, you must dock it. Oh, sorry.
Do 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 do. It's like you and your friend are wearing hoodies. And you put your head in your friend's hoodie. And then your friend puts their head in your hoodie.
You know, I was thinking about that when you said docking, but I thought it sounded too bad.
Sounded.
Like the sound.
Chuck just got it. Hey.
That's terrifying. Chuck, stop. Ashley says, Chuck, stop.
Shazbot.
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 We're all losing our show tonight. It's fine. You all make it to Lake Town. What do you want to do now? You've got the thing. If you want to figure out how to get home, you've been recommended to go talk to a person named Reen at a store called the Pimentia Grinder.
Green.
Pimentia grinder.
WREENE.
Oh, there's a what? WREEN. Oh, there's a. It's all fancy. I just put REEN.
Yeah, his full name is Reen Cleese. It's because he's old. Because he's wrinkled. Because he's old.
Wrinklies. Oh, that's good.
Jake gets it.
Yeah. I've written 3 words taking up the entire page of my notes. The first one is a 4-letter word with ing at the end of it, followed by Reen Cleese.
Uh,
I can't guess what that first one is. Ring?
Also, I like Ashley's got
Yes,
an
it's
appropriate
ringing.
response in chat. Who dropped it?
No one. I was just commenting on Jake's notes.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, what do you want to do?
It's the only thing we know in town. So let's just walk up to somebody and be like, where's the Pimentorium, the Pimentarian, the Explorer Pimentia, the magic shop?
The
You-
grinder. We want to know more about grinder.
Yes. Where's the grinder?
Well,
Is that a bar?
you can get
Very
the
colorful.
app on your phone.
Oh, I
What's
don't know
a
any of
phone?
those. None of those words.
So, yeah, you get directed to the Pimentia Grinder. Like, oh, it's over in the older side of town. You get some basic directions. And, yeah, you're off on your way. But,
We're off to see the wizard.
you're
Looks like
making
we're
your
not in
way.
the Kansas plane right now.
Yeah.
Is the road gold?
And it's not. You make your way across town, walking fast. Okay, that's fine. You're taking in the sights of this strange new world, and ahead of you, you hear the sound of, footsteps, like frantic hoofs falls from like one of those demonic horses. And you hear above a sharp twang. Everyone, go ahead and let's just see. Everyone give me a luck test. Or luck
Okay.
check. I forget what the right words are.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Bingo. Yeah, Silas.
And at the end of it, I need to know who failed.
I did.
Jake,
Oh no.
what's your AC?
It's 12.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I have better AC than that.
Noah, Sister,
Wait,
1, 2,
that's
3,
not right.
4. We're playing Dungeon Crawl Classics. And it's kind of a little homebrew thing we're doing at the moment.
Now I don't.
As a crossbow bolt flies out from the sky and strikes Baron.
Well, that was rude.
4. I need to find the right thing right there. Baron, this crossbow bolt deals you 3 damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
You look up, and there is a squadron of giant flying gorillas in the sky overhead. Pandemonium fills the street before you.
There's pandas too?
There's pandas too. The body of a merchant is burning in a gutter. Another lies sprawled in a pool of blood. Residents flee as several winged apes dressed in foreign-looking leather armor soar overhead and run amok in the streets, overturning push carts laden with goods and tearing open shop doors.
I love this place now. Whee! Light something on fire.
I've never eaten a gorilla before. I'm so excited.
Looking down the street, you can see overseeing the chaos is a regal-looking human male sitting atop a large black horse, tentacles coming out of its mouth. Eyes are aflame and leaving little trails of smoke. The hooded figure is partially obscured, or the hood partially obscures the person's face with this long beard coming out from underneath of it. He raises his arms towards a group of guardsmen actually charging down the street at him. And a streak of crimson shoots out of his finger and crashes into the group of guards, setting them alight. Moments later, a shadow falls upon you as a flight of winged apes comes streaking out of the sky, terrible grins on their simian faces. And now we roll initiative.
I'm totally going to high five Silas. Oh, I got to choose a character.
This is the best.
You know, this dimension is
There
pretty
is no
metal.
token.
I'm getting ready to add those in.
Well, there I am. There we go. I got it.
Oh, there's a token.
Oh, yeah, you guys are already on the map. Yeah.
Yeah, we're on the map around the island there. I just forgot to click myself.
Oh,
I am going to high five Silas. This is going to be awesome.
I've been using so much Foundry, I forgot.
I'm
How?
looking for my token. Hang on just a second.
It's
Okay, I
around
found it.
Fishhook Island, yeah.
I found it. All right, initiative.
I'm just going to use these. Oh, that's giant. Don't, that's not exact. Now, how do I add that?
I know
to
what those
initiative?
are.
Oh, I got to do, yeah. Initiative tracker.
There you go.
How do I add you? Add turn. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So not used to roll 20.
It's cool. It's all right.
I'm one of the cool kids. I use that one thing.
Y'all fancy. Oh, what keeps the whole stream keeps flipping to something? What's your background on your desktop, Chuck? Is it Watchmen or something?
It's Skeletor. Every time I switch tabs, my desktop appears. So it's being done.
I wish the
what is
thing that
going on?
appeared was the photoshopped background of you, Jeff, Jeremy, and Ray all stacked up on each other from that weird game.
Oh, you mean the most wholesome of games?
Oh, Chuck, can you paste the link to the Discord in the channel
Sure.
when you get a chance? Noah is interested and wants to know how to get into a game like this.
We do the occasional signups. If you join the Discord, we hang out there. Joining the Discord is not an automatic join up to play in a game, but if you want your chance to play in a game, joining into the Discord and hanging out with us there is the probably the best way to do it.
To put it mildly, Jen and I were latchkey children that just kind of clung on like barnacles to the DOK cruise ship, so it can happen.
I gotta find.
Give him a
where I
second.
put
He'll
that
post it
picture.
in.
Yeah,
He'll post it in. He's looking for a photo, maybe of. Are you making it your background?
I am.
While he does that, I will cast my spell.
Go
The
ahead.
4 most dangerous
no.
words in DCC.
Go ahead.
Silas, high five. Me.
Oh no!
Silas, high five me.
Oh no!
Oh no, this is gonna be awesome. You totally want to do this. And I'm gonna spell burn to begin with. 2 points. I'm gonna burn 2 points right off the bat. Spell burn 2. Cast the spell. Boop. Applying a spell burn. This window up to.
What was I?
Oh
looking at?
my god!
Ooh,
Oh, you guys
Casimir
wanted to
doesn't go mad?
And
What do you-
then I'm gonna burn 2 points of luck to get to a 20.
Wow.
Heck yeah!
What is
So I
going
burn
on?
those points. Okay, here's the deal. 1 target I touch. High five, Silas.
What?
Gains strength 20 plus 4 bonus. Get him. Your muscles all bulge up. The manifestation is and Breath of Life. Casting this spell imbues the caster and those around him with beneficial energies, all within 15 feet. That's y'all. Are healed 1d6 points of damage for every level of the spell. Meh, whatever. All right, so if anyone's injured still, you got that much healing too.
Oh my
Dear
God.
diary,
2d6.
today I got completely swollen. I ate a monkey. It was
What
wonderful.
the heck?
Dinner time. Ding, ding, ding. And a dinner bell rings.
Roll20 has changed things.
Oh, yeah, they did some updates recently,
Wow.
especially on the DCC character sheets. Like we have with deed buttons now, so you can just press one button and it does it all. Some other stuff.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Super cool. It's about time. It's like the first update to the sheet in 3 years.
Mm.
Where's invites at? There it is.
For what?
The thing. People wanted invites to the Discord.
Oh, that's why I cast that spell. Give you some time.
I don't know how that works. I'm just going to
Here, you
twitch.tv/Defenders of Kobold. Hang on, I'm getting it. I'll just get it from here.
You can you go up to you just right click on the server name and it should allow you to create an invite. Invite people right there, yeah.
Oh, cool. That works.
That only worked for a day, so I figured that was safe.
There you go.
To throw in there. All right, plus 4 strength bonus with a strength of 20 on Silas.
Okay.
For I don't even know how long. 1d6 turns. So roll high. 3 turns.
Yeah.
And I did not go crazy.
That's
As
amazing.
6 of these gorillas circle overhead, Casimir casts a spell on himself.
No,
Score.
on Skorg.
Oh, on
I mean on
Skorg.
Silas.
On
I
Silas,
high-fived
okay.
Silas.
So yeah. Next up is Skorg. The 6 winged apes are flying in the air.
So with my mighty deed, how far up in the air? Like, could I leap and attempt to strike one of these?
If you do a mighty deed,
Yeah.
you could pull it off.
If the mighty deed succeeds,
If the mighty deed succeeds.
then the winged ape bleeds. Got it. Okay, got
Truth.
it. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do that. How does a crit sound with a D to 4?
Oh my god.
Is he mighty dead, is what I'm getting at, Chuck?
Yes, you leap into the air with your sword, slicing one of these winged gorillas clean in half. Its two halves fall to the ground, drenching you in a bloody rain.
Would you call that a mist? Because I'm going to say it's gorillas in the mist.
Points, yes.
Wonderful.
So yeah, you get whatever benefits your sword gives you. Your sword is thrilled by this.
My sword and I are both just luminescent right now. But unfortunately, I'm fully healed, so my sword doesn't heal me.
Okay. And actually, hang on a second. We're going to say after that, the apes are going to go, and then it's going to be Baron, because they didn't get added right the first time. It is super windy outside.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, here too today.
What's that?
Here too.
You're two?
Here too.
Oh, here too.
Also.
Okay.
Super
Okay.
windy today.
Okay, I'm on board.
Can't
So
hear you over the wind. Sorry.
yeah, two of these gorillas swoop down. Actually, one of them swoops down with a flail in hand, and the other one shoots a crossbow. The one with the flail is going to swing at 1, 2, 3, 4. Silas. Oh, that's a crit, Silas. So yes.
Oh, speaking of crits, we also get a fleeting luck because of Brendan's
Oh yeah,
crit.
friend in your crit. That gets a fleeting
good
luck.
point.
Oh, nice. Just burned it all before, so sweet.
Okay. So, Silas,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to take some damage. You get a brutal strike to your torso. You are going to take 14 damage as this flail crashes hard into you.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
And then Silas, the other one, shoots you with a crossbow. What was your AC again?
17.
That is a 16. So the crossbow bolt goes wide and just misses. It is shooting into melee with one of its allies. So if this hits 50 or below, it's going to run the chance of striking its friend. It does. Let me roll that again. That clears. This thing accidentally puts a crossbow for 5 damage directly into its friend that just attacked Silas with the flail.
Nice. I'd like to hope that I grabbed it by the scruff of the neck and moved it into the way. I need my guts.
There you go.
Don't you put a hole in my belly? I need my belly.
That's going to be cool. All right. Next up is Skorg. You already went. Now it's Baron.
All right, I'm gonna point my finger at the flying ape who shot me with the crossbow, and I'm gonna cast sleep on him.
Sure. 15.
Let me see. See
Yeah.
what targets can be away. How many of these flying apes are there now?
5.
5. Oh my gosh. In that case, I'm going to burn all my fleeting luck and make that an 18.
Okay.
And now, up to 3 targets within range must save or fall asleep for 1d4 hours.
So how many targets?
3.
3 targets. And then what was the second line?
They have to make a will save against my
Okay.
spell check, which is now 18.
Okay. So they get a +1 to this. So I'm going to roll 3d20. One of them clears. 2 of them Now you're targeting the ones that are in the sky. Two
Yes.
of them fall asleep. I'm going to say they're about 20 feet up. It's a D6 per 10 feet of free fall. So one of them takes 6 damage. The other one takes 7 damage.
And since they can be awakened through normal means, I imagine that they're crashing into the ground.
We'll wake them up. Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's my turn.
Okay, cool. So 2 of them are now on the ground. I'm going to say they're prone. One of them is engaged in melee combat with Silas, and 2 of them are still flying in the air. The 2 that are prone, it becomes their turn. One of them is going to pull out a flail, and it's going to try and melee attack someone. The other one is going to spend its turn flying back up into the air and then shooting with the crossbow. Frankie. Good thing you were muted. I saw you say that.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Does a 7 clear your AC?
No.
You duck under this hard swing.
Oh, good.
Next up, the other one flies into the air and shoots a crossbow bolt at Baron. Baron does a 14 clear your AC. That's you, Jake.
Yes, it does.
You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
And the last one, the one who was still in the air to begin with, is going to shoot a crossbow bolt at you as well, Baron.
Oh no.
That is a critical success.
Probably would have killed me.
Should have stayed asleep.
Okay.
Oh
Well,
man.
that's not terrible. You only take... Oh, you take that right there. You take 4 points of damage from that critical hit.
You lucky bastard.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's all of the apes. Silas, you're up. One of them is all up in your face. The other 4 are flying.
Well, it's an ancient lizardman
actually-
proverb.
One's in your face. One is in Frankie's face.
Hmm.
And the others are fly.
All I
Flying.
know is one of these monkeys is trying to get up in my guts, and now I'm going to get up in its guts.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna go and do some stabbing,
Sure thing.
Stabby.
and then I'm gonna make sure to add a little bit thanks to Casimir's blessing.
Oh, that's a solid hit. And that's the one in your face. I will tell you, if you would be interested in burning a point of luck on that damage roll, you will kill this.
Did you
I
add
can
all that
burn-
+4 from the strength?
It should have. I did +2 and +2. Let me double check on the sheet there.
It's your dice roll. You rolled a 2, you get a +4,
Mm-hmm.
and then a 2, and then a 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do that.
Sure. So you spend a point
bleeding
of luck.
luck.
Yeah. You kill that giant gorilla that's in front of you. Frankie, your turn. There's a gorilla standing directly in front of you.
Ah. I'm gonna try and stab at it because I'm afraid, and also tiny.
Sure.
Ugh. Okay.
Go ahead and make your roll.
Yep. Clicking through a bunch of stuff.
Ooh. That is a solid miss.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna burn any luck to get to get that up.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Casimir, you're up.
I stepped away for a second there. I'm definitely going to be hiding behind Silas. I was like high-fiving and hid behind him because I don't have magic shield on right now. Are there some still in the air coming at us?
Yeah, there are 3 in the air.
Oh, then I got a thing for them. I cast a spell.
Oh,
Oh no.
so romantic.
Oh god.
Whoa.
You got a 12. It's not a failure.
Yeah, well, no, it is. On that spell, it's 12, 13 is a failure. I'm just looking at if it's worth bumping it up to a 14. It's weird. I am terrible to behold. I become fearsome like I am growing in size. And then the spell goes, it's like Peter Parker being out of spiderwebbing.
It happens sometimes. Doctors say it happens to everybody once in a while.
This just never happened before. And placed in a static location. Nah, that's all right. I'll just I didn't lose it. It just didn't pop off. It's all right.
Okay.
I'm gonna step away from Silas because he seems to be aggroing them, so I'm gonna back up a little.
Okay. So then it turns to the flying gorilla that accidentally shot one of its companions. It reloads its crossbow while flying in the air, and it takes a shot at Skorg. Skorg, does a 15 clear your AC? That's a no? Okay. So it shoots, it misses, it curses out in an angry simian tongue, passing the turn to Skorg.
So for my mighty deed, I'd like to get Frankie out of danger if it's all right with her.
Sure
By
thing.
picking her up and swinging her at one of them flying monkeys with her dagger hand outreached and then placing her in my backpack when we're done.
That sounds like one heck of a mighty deed.
I'm willing, so let's see what happens here.
All right.
Your deed pops off. 12 does not clear.
Does a 15 clear?
15 would clear.
I'm spending all my fleeting luck.
Okay. So that changes that 12 to a 15. That's a hit. That is going to be 7 points of damage.
It's actually 10. 6 plus
10
the 4.
points of damage. Very nice. You slash, rather, Frankie slashes at this giant ape. It drops its crossbow, and then you just effortlessly, like sheathe Frankie like a sword.
Mm-hmm. She's riding back there with the severed monster heads.
So, yeah. Baron, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm going to try to cast Sleep at the guy who's flying again.
Okay. There's 3 of them flying.
Well, the one with the crossbow.
They
How
all
many-
have
or wait, how many-
crossbows.
Okay. Are any of the ones with the crossbows, have any of them been injured?
2 of them have.
Okay, I'll take the one who took the harder hit.
Okay, that would be the
from
one
the-
that Frankie just... Actually, the one that Frankie just disarmed. So, yeah. There's one flying that just lost its crossbow. That is the most injured. There's another one flying with the crossbow that has been... You know, if this was 5th ed or 4th ed D&D, I would say they just became bloodied. And then there's one that's been completely uninjured.
I'll target the bloodied one.
Okay, cool.
The one who just got bloodied.
Sure.
That's assuming it's even hits, and it does
Does not. Okay, you... Yeah?
I'll move over to the dropped crossbow and just put my foot on it.
Okay, just keeping it out of reach.
Yeah, dibs.
I will take it. All right. The one that tried to attack Frankie sees that Frankie is now in Skorg's backpack. So it moves up to Skorg and it attacks. And it fumbles.
I put one finger on its head like, no.
And let's see. It gets a 6 on the fumble chart. Its flail becomes entangled in its own armor. It must spend its next round untangling its armor and its weapon. Its armor penalty is reduced by 1. Okay, cool. So yeah, it gets itself tangled up in its flail. Cool.
Did it like catch in its fur, like its gorilla fur?
Yeah.
So would you say it's furious about that?
It's very furious about this. The other two that are flying, one of them shoots at... that's going to be Casimir, and then the other one shoots at Baron. So Casimir, 17 to hit.
Yeah, I have an AC of 10.
And 5 damage.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Okay.
Okay.
And Baron, that is 7 to hit.
I'm good, yeah.
All right. Silas, you're up. One of them is on the ground in melee range. 3 of them are flying.
And one of the ones that's flying is like super messed up, right?
Yes, that is correct.
While I'm all pumped up with this supernatural, like extreme strength, could I take the dead monkey that's in my arm right now and throw him at another monkey?
Yes. Yes, you can.
That
Give me your strength test. Strength D20 plus your strength modifier. And any bonus that Casimir has given you.
okay. So I'll just throw my strength test and we'll do a +2 at the end of it.
Okay, cool.
Or at least in theory we will. I'm clicking it. Oh.
That
So 13.
is a hit.
Awesome.
So go ahead and give me we'll just call it a D4 plus your strength modifier and the bonus from Casimir.
All right. So D4 and then plus another, or 2 plus another 4, 6.
You kill this gorilla. The gorilla gets bombarded by another gorilla. They crash into a wall and then tumble to the floor. Both of them very dead. Frankie, you're in a backpack. Are you going to do anything?
So I've noticed that I have this necklace that's like made of teeth, and it's really weird to me. But I think I also have my sling, so I want to kind of use my sling to try and
Sure.
plink.
Sure thing.
Yeah. So the one that is most engaged with Skorg, I would say, is the one that I'm going after.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. All right. Let's see. Doot. 11.
11's a miss. You'd have to put 2 luck on that.
I'll put 2 luck on it. Why not?
Sure. Does 2
I
damage?
do 2 damage.
Okay.
2 tiny damage.
You do your tiny damage, but it is damage dealt. Casimir.
Yes. It's my turn. I don't like the dude controlling the monkeys. So I'm going to cast Choking Cloud.
Oh, on the dude on the horse?
Uh-huh.
That's fantastic. Please do.
Ooh, that doesn't have a mercurial magic thing attached to it. Let me just roll a quick D100 here. 32. Oh, wrong book. I'll just cast. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Boom, 15. That's going to get me 1 cloud, I think.
Cool.
Oh, no. Up to 1d4 small individual clouds of toxic gas. All right. All the targets get a cloud.
Okay.
They'll all have -1 to all rolls
Okay.
for 3 rounds. And the clouds follow them around. Okay, and then I'll worry about the mercurial magic, and if it affects anything, I'll let you know.
Okay, cool. So yeah, the 3 monkeys and then the weird controller at the end of the street all get this funky little cloud setting over their head. This group is actually done for. Passing the turn to Skorg. 3 monkeys, 1 on the ground, 2 in the air. And then the weird caster at the end of the street.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up to the one on the ground. I'm gonna swing my greatsword, and if I connect, I'm gonna stay leaned over in it so Frankie can get shots off.
I love it. Absolutely.
So my mighty deed is to try to split this thing's head in twain, essentially.
Okay.
Oh, that's just the deed die though. That we don't lose our fleet and luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, sorry, Frankie.
Yeah, that 8's a miss. So you try.
Don't
you
worry
miss.
about it, Dad.
Baron, you are up.
Okay, so no, that would probably count as a mighty deed. I'll target the wounded ape in the air and try to make him fall asleep again.
Okay, sure. Now both apes in the air have now taken damage.
Well, the one that I had targeted previously.
Okay, cool.
15, and what'll that get me? Up to 2 targets within range must save or fall asleep for 1d6 turns.
All right, so they each need to make a 15. They get a +1 to this. They both fall asleep and fall to the ground. They are both 20 feet up, so that's going to be 2d6 each. So first one takes 6 damage, second one takes 7 damage. That kills one of them, and the other one is looking very rough on the ground.
Excellent.
The one that's looking very rough on the ground flies off, trying to retreat. It is done getting its butt kicked. It is going to try and get away. Silas, one is in the ground, one is flying away.
Would you call these two roughed and tumbled?
Yes.
Must got some chicken wings on that big old ape. Bark, 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 bark.
So Silas,
The smart move to do is to hit the one on the ground, but the fun thing to do is to throw my trident at the one that's trying to fly away.
I love it.
That.
Go ahead.
Are we voting? I mean,
Don't run. You'll only die tired. So add +2.
love it when they run.
Add +2. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Baby.
Yeah, that's a natural
We all
20,
get
isn't
a-
it? We all
yes,
get
it
a
is.
fleeting luck.
Yes, it is.
So you split this thing's leg. You deal an additional 2d6 damage, and they lose 10 feet of movement until healed. I'll say you hit it in the wing.
And plus half what their hit point maximum is on top of that too.
Oh, wow. This thing is dead a handful of times. So you just impale and pin this gorilla to a wall.
I turn to nobody and say, and that is why you always throw a trident. Never mind.
Wow,
Amazing.
that is absolutely impressive. There is one left, still on the ground, still trying to do melee with the flail, but the flail is caught in its fur. And it is Frankie's turn.
I'm gonna try and plink it with my sling. Try and plinko it with my
Sure.
sling. Let's find my weapon. Where is it? I was adding stuff. 14?
14 is a hit.
I deal 2 damage.
Good job.
Whee!
All right, it's still
I'm
up.
like, I'm gonna grow up to be like my dad, Silas.
That's so impressive and wonderful.
Anytime anybody does like a good job, it's gonna be, I want to grow up to be like my dad. Insert name of character.
It's beautiful. Absolutely.
My dad, Joseph.
Oof.
Oh no.
Casimir.
Miss my dad,
mean-
Joseph.
How far away is that dude on the horse commanding these things?
We'll say 50 feet.
All right, I have to step forward 10 feet and then third eye blind him.
Ooh, I like it. I want something else to get me through this
17.
semi-charmed kind of life.
I'm gonna burn
Jacob.
some
Jacob.
luck. I'm going to burn all my fleeting luck
Go
because that's
for
what
it.
it's for.
Go for it.
17 puts me at a 20. I fire a radiation blast, inflicting 1d12 radiation damage to target. He gets a fortitude save against my roll of 20.
All right, this is going to be, I'm rolling a d20 plus 4.
Okay.
14.
All right.
How much damage?
Target remains irradiated for 1d6 rounds, suffering an additional 2 points of damage per round. Okay, so 1d12, boop, 6, and then for 5 rounds, he will take 2 points per round. So it'll be another 10 over time.
All right. That is quite impressive.
No, there's no way to... Smoke wafting off of it.
Skorg! One of these dudes is on the ground, and there's still the weird caster dude at the end of the street.
Am I a movement away from the caster dude?
What's that?
Am I a movement away
He's
from the
about
caster
50
dude?
feet from you.
Let me check. Yeah, my run is 50. I forget in DCC, with runs, do you still get an action afterwards, or is it both your
What's your
actions?
regular movement? Is it your
My
regular
regular movement is 30, like most.
So that would eat up your action. Yeah.
Okay, so it'd be my whole turn?
That would be your whole turn.
Let me think for a second. Weapons. I have a shotgun, Chuck. And I am going to move
God,
my
I gave you
30 feet.
shotguns.
I'm going to move my 30 feet. Skorg usually tries not to use anything but his sword, but he's going to run up and fire that shotgun.
Sword gets mad.
Uh-huh.
And for the mighty deed, I'm going for this caster's kneecaps with the shotgun.
Sure. Now it's on a horse.
Oh, it's on a horse.
So it's like this high. Ooh, shoot the horse too.
I'm going for the horse's
Shoot the horse
kneecap.
especially.
Jack.
Okay, I'm about it. This is wonderful.
She's going to bring you the water hose. That's what she's going to
I
bring
hope
you.
not.
Why do you need a single ice cube?
For my whiskey.
Okay.
I filled up my glass of Crown.
Okay.
Do you want to
Okay.
drink from the water hose?
Single ice cube,
From the
though, Chuck.
barrels.
What's
Single
sketchy
ice
about a
cube.
single ice cube?
There's nothing. I am in the single ice cube crew.
Yeah.
If I'm
What?
drinking bourbon
Yeah.
or whiskey,
Yeah.
I
No,
need
yeah.
one cube
You
just
put
to
one
open
cube,
up.
Yeah, you open up the booze with it.
Yeah.
see?
It
That's a
kind of,
thing.
the tannins in
that's
the
a thing.
alcohol bonds
okay.
with the water.
It's a thing.
And it kind
It's a thing.
of, it takes out some of the bite of the liquor. It's real
Okay,
good.
sure. Okay, whatever you
Yeah.
say. I tr-
No, it's a thing, and people that can't handle the liquor straight typically do it.
The shade. Oh no, you don't need the ice cube anymore because Brendan has just cooled your whiskey with the shade that he just threw.
The
Stop
people who
drinking out of the
actually
bottle.
appreciate what
Stop
they're
it.
drinking, as opposed to what he just did there. The people
Stop
that
it.
appreciate what they're drinking,
It's.
put an ice cube in it.
I wouldn't pass. Don't put it past
Or-
you, Chuck,
or-
to use the ice cube for other things.
What
like
would
an
I do with
eyedropper
a
of
single
water.
ice cube?
What does anybody do with a single ice cube?
I don't know.
Do some do it slowly.
Thank you.
You're getting to something that I do not get the reference to. Like,
A Jamie Lee Curtis True Lies hotel scene.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah.
Oh,
my
the-
god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it. Do it. Do some more. Do it slowly. Which basically is do it slowly is what he says.
what was the Jamie Lee Curtis movie with Arnold? Was that?
True
That's
Lies.
True
That's
Lies.
one-
True
that's the
Lies?
scene.
Oh, okay,
Arnold-
okay.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
that's the scene. Yeah.
Do
Yes,
it
Arnold Schwarzenegger
slowly.
is- Do some more. Do it slowly.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do some do it. I make that reference all the time, and only Jen
does.
gets it. So now I'm glad we've altered.
Okay, we're
entered
all
into the
there.
DOK
We're all
lexicon.
there.
We're all here now.
We need a
All here
book
now.
that's
Okay, so
we have to
Brendan,
publish a book of just what we're talking about, and then people can have it when they're watching the
your
stream.
attack
Please
hits.
turn to page 59 to see
Yeah.
the reference we are currently.
Roll on the D10 table on page 62.
First person that finds the reference gets a free copy of Dan Dies in the End, Volume 1.
I'm good with that.
That would be a fun. That's almost a drinking game. Speaking of drinking games,
You shoot the horse's kneecaps.
just get him one of those donut pillows.
The horse topples the rider, who now needs to make a reflex save.
Yeah, well done, Skorg.
They clear it. They get an 18.
No.
So they
Does that also
horse.
include the minus from the?
that would
gas
make it a
cloud?
17.
But he shoots and he scorgs totally.
He shoots, he scores.
Ooh, nice.
That's good.
Thank you, babe.
That feels like points.
I appreciate it. Points.
Points! I'll take it.
Points. Ashley's hiding back there. You can't even see it. Like it's like that much of me. So.
How'd you get that red thing to send you an ice cube? Because I want mine to do that too.
It just comes out of its
Get
nose.
ice cube out, please.
Right there.
Oh, they can't see it on camera. It doesn't
can't.
matter.
Ashley's finger just pokes out.
Uh-huh.
Was it this one?
All right. The rider doesn't get thrown, but hops off the horse.
The horse falls on him.
God.
How many
drink there,
tentacles
Chuck?
does this horse have, Chuck?
How many what?
How many tentacles does this horse have?
66.
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
cow!
Countless
It's a big
tiny
mouth.
tentacles. Just like ah.
It's like,
Like
a
a
ring of
shag
tentacles
rug.
with
Like a
another
shag
ring.
rug
like a
with
shag
tentacles.
rug
Like,
for a tongue.
it's like 3 rows of them, like shark teeth.
I'm just gonna cover up my camera while I shriek. Okay.
Whoa! I always wondered what it looked like to be Jason.
Baron, what are you doing?
that again?
Oh my
How can you
gosh.
see through that thing?
We're the killer. The killer. It was us all along.
It was us all along.
Oh no!
It's a statement on American society.
Yes,
Isn't everything?
it's a social commentary.
We've reached the social
Yes, Chuck?
commentary section of
You
the.
look like you want to say something.
I was being a killer. I was doing the. I don't have a machete, but I have a knife.
Yeah, hey, you know what? That's good enough. It's
That's
not
not
about
a
the
knife.
size of the blade. It's, well, never mind.
The number of kills you get with it per movie.
It's the number of virgins that
you
you commit to.
Number of virgins you stab with it
Oh,
in
no.
the 80s. That was just in the 80s. That was a true story until Scream, and then it was like the virgins can't die, and I was like, what?
And I'm casting
So,
magic
Baron.
shield on
Me.
Who's closest? Skorg?
Probably. I think Silas
Frankie.
killed the.
Frankie. I'm casting it on Frankie.
She's in his backpack.
Yeah, but you never know. 16. What do
I
we
can
got
see
here for
Chuck's garage.
me? All right, so 4. So for the next 3 rounds, you get plus 4 to your AC.
Oh yeah.
See, I got a better
Make a note.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I'm waiting
I
for
respect
Jen
it.
to
Oh
disapprove.
dear God. I didn't even know you were gonna be waiting for me to disapprove, and yet there it was. There it was. Oh, am I really that typical?
Yes.
Or are you really that typical?
Yes to both.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
Oh wait, no. I
Baron,
would have
what
to,
are you doing?
I would
Oh,
have
you already
to,
did.
I would have to burn 2 luck in order to cast it on somebody else. So I would have to move up to Skorg and Frankie, and then, gosh darn it, 1d3. So for one round,
1d3.
you'll have plus 4.
I take it.
8, 6, 7, 5, 1d3.
No, you're not allowed to sing that song.
Just,
Not allowed to sing that song.
Frankie, I got your number.
I love that it's actually my name in that song, but you're substituting in my character name. Like, of all the things you could do right now, this is somehow the most offensive thing that's possibly happened in this moment.
Is it? I think we can outdo that, everybody. Go ahead.
No!
Oh, so
Stream ends right there.
Challenge accepted.
okay.
No!
So the other day,
No!
I don't remember what stream it was before or after, but it was one of those things where Ashley came in and it was Jen, it was you, and it was Friendon. I don't remember who else was there, but Ashley and I, and we were talking about how I tend to sing songs really long, like really wrong, but I couldn't remember any of them at that moment. And then, like, the next day, I just busted one out for Ashley, and, like, I remembered it. And I remember it now. So I will sing for you all on stream. She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a lady. Talking about cheese, she's a lady.
What kind of cheese?
Gouda.
She's a lady.
She's a lady.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
pretty ladies.
Talking about
Wait.
cheese, she's a lady.
This is. Listen, I don't want to say this is the
Touch
most
my
successful
feet,
part of our whole
please. She's a
stream.
lady.
It kind of is right now.
What did we do
Elementar, dear Watson.
It's the most successful part of the stream right now.
so far?
I'll be honest, it's a really Gouda part.
Oh no, we are not doing cheese puns right now.
Points.
really? Oh,
Points.
He
Oh,
should totally
no.
duet with
I don't rhyme.
Brittany.
Oh, Bert gave us negative points. Everyone loses their fleeting luck.
I lost all my fleeting luck.
No.
Bert, why?
All right. So,
Whether or not we like it, Bert's an arbiter of this.
so Baron, you've taken your turn. The gorilla continues trying to detangle its flail from its fur, but it's wrapped around its wing. It can't fly away, so it just tries to run away. So it's just a real awkward, clunky, trying to run with like its like arm like that. It's bad. It's real terrible. But oh yeah, it's great. I do it so often that when Ashley, when Sour Vixen actually sings those songs, she sings the wrong words.
Wonderful.
But the wizard dude goes up to his horse, grabs it by the back of its mane, and then a gout of flame erupts underneath of them, leaving nothing but the scorch mark on the ground where they were. They have now teleported away. And combat is not quite over yet, because it is Silas's turn as one of these gorillas is trying to run away awkwardly on its feet.
Wonderful. In some ways, I'm kind of happy that the trident is stuck in a wall somewhere, because now I'm just going to pounce on it like fang and claw style. It's going to be just great.
Does he have like a foregone conclusion of a melee
Oh!
attack? Or-
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's using his claws to eat that gorilla. Oh, wow.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. I'm getting all up in that gorilla's guts.
You roll a 29 with 14 damage. You thoroughly consume that gorilla like a giant, meaty pocket full of spaghetti.
Yes.
I know how buffalo
Wonderful.
wings taste, but how do gorilla wings taste?
A little bit
That's a great
gamey,
question.
but I think if we put some hot sauce on them, they would be desirable.
There you go. There you go. Cool
Ranch
story.
on the side, yeah.
So, as you all stand in this field of slain gorillas, Silas, you leap up and you grab your trident, and a gorilla corpse crashes to the street below. A injured man, dressed in a guard's uniform, wearing the insignia of a captain, approaches you all. My name is Captain Rack, and you all are rather handy. We were getting our buns kicked, and you all did a great job of reversing that. It's because we're a family-friendly stream, Jen.
No, I appreciated it. I was appreciating the buns.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm a
You're
little
good.
cross. I'm a little cross about the buns. I'm kind of
Yeah,
hot.
it's a
You're
hot
hot cross.
situation.
He's getting
Cross
hot.
buns.
He's getting hot under the collar.
Hot cross
You're getting a
buns.
little croissant, would you say?
He's getting his croissant. Yes,
Croissant.
definitely.
All right. So you all, you're staying there. He comes. You all, you did some work. You did good. You are. I don't recognize you, and that's fine because this is a big town, and I'm sure there's lots of people that I haven't seen. But an adventuring party like you could really help me out.
We are a party.
And we're here to wreck your economy. And I let like hundreds of gold coins spill out of my pocket. I don't actually do that.
I
That's
actually
fine.
have 300 gold just on my person right now. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a child and I have that much gold on me. I'm gonna be like, what do you think my dads have? Okay.
Candy store is going to be empty in this town.
That's like all the ice cream.
There's like a claw machine that is just clogged. It's just filthy with gold coins after she's done with it.
Absolutely wonderful. So
Can't find a sweet tart or nothing in town.
So Captain Rack would explain that attack was by a miracle. A miracle is one of the local wizards, one of the 2 local wizards.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, Bird. Adventurers approach. Quick, change the price tags.
That's going to be a mechanic in my next session now. Like
That's fun.
we see you coming, everything's 20% up. Oh, you're rich, 50% up.
So he is one of the 2 local wizards. He's got a tower on the west end of town.
Reen?
Not Reen. Reen's just a little
Okay.
merchant. Yeah.
You're not Reen. Got it.
I'm not Reen.
No, that's your name now, not Reen.
Uh-huh.
Come on, not Reen. Give us the information.
And then tell us where Reen is.
If you want to... Are you talking about the weird little gnome that runs the junk shop?
Is his name Reen?
I think so. And
The
he gives you
We want to meet the grinder.
directions to the grinder.
Come on, I need Irene.
Come on, Irene. I heard you can send us back home from this horrible
if you put
dimension.
eyeballs in that picture, friend,
Singing it.
we would see them on screen when you pour it for yourself. It would be awesome. It's a picture full of eyeballs here.
Pitcher full of eyeballs and a pocket full of shells.
Nothing to see.
All right, so he explains the miracle, whatever, however you say this person's name. He was a very reclusive and mind his own business kind of wizard until a couple weeks ago, and then he started attacking the city with these flying gorillas.
How dare he?
Rack would explain that, listen, we're just, hourly guards. We don't have the needs or the means to take on a wizard. But
That's your job.
yeah, we deal with like criminals, like thieves and, drunkards and,
Crazy people attacking the town. Sure.
crazy
Yeah, I get
people, not magical threats. Like we have wizards that we employ and one of them has gone crazy.
Oh. The gold's poison.
So
It's okay. Sometimes wizards go crazy. They go mad.
No.
But we don't,
I'm
we
calling
don't judge
X-Guard on
them
that.
based on a stereotype.
I'm feeling attacked right now. You're triggering me, Jeremy.
Being raided right
Need to
now
roll
by
for
Lich.
Uncharted.
Lynch,
Hey!
thanks for that raid. Just for this wonderful raid, we're all gonna sing you a fantastic song.
Whoa,
She's a lady talking about cheese. She's a lady.
It's so loud. It's like that
She's a
time that my
lady.
daughter's first grade class says,
It's such a mess. Debbie, don't subscribe in the middle of this. Don't encourage it. Don't subscribe during this
oh,
mess.
that means we have to sing it for another month.
She's a lady.
Come on.
Whoa, she's a
Wait,
lady.
I thought it was she's so lazy. I've been
She's so
singing it all
lazy. Whoa, she's so lazy. She ain't got no cheese.
Oh my God, why are you gifting people subs during this moment? Wrong thing.
I want maximal chaos.
Ooh, look at the fireworks.
Oh my gosh, fireworks.
Oh, that's wonderful.
This is the greatest entertainment you're ever gonna find. We sing, we dance, we do gaming, and we stab things. It's amazing.
She's a lady.
Oh
You're
my
about to
gosh.
launch a small celebration.
Woo.
See.
Bang, bang.
So yeah, Captain Rack explains. Oh, look at that!
Such a small celebration.
Oh my god!
That's a small one? The big one, do.
Wouldn't
No.
you like to know?
Hypothetical. Rhetorical question.
I'm going to send you two to your different corners, dads. Okay? dads are going to go to different corners. You guys are going to calm
He's
down
already in his corner.
in the nearest circular room we can find.
You got him, Chip. You got him.
360 corners in that room.
Debbie, I am not cry laughing, but I am close to it because of the tomfoolery that is occurring in this room.
Points. Because
I know, right?
Yeah.
Tomfoolery
I
sings that
know.
song, right?
Uh-huh.
Because tomfoolery is the very popular artist who sings that song.
In fairness, I was jonesing for that to happen.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh no. I think I felt that one on my kidney. Oh, it stopped working. Oh my
You
god.
got to
My
keep
left kidney
moving.
doesn't work anymore.
All right. So he
Ow.
explains, he's like, I would like to offer you all a paying job.
Yes. we
I gotta
love
go.
money.
Listen, the job is going to be this: go into Miracles, however you say his name, go into his tower and just kill the guy.
Oh, we're good at that kind of stuff.
You didn't know this, sir, but I am actually a hobo that murders.
That's great news. But I don't have the funds yet, so I need to go talk to my local government official and secure some money to pay you all.
All right, you get your city council together, add in expenses because we're going to go need a tavern, an inn for the night until you get your coins in order. Are they ducats? All your ducats in a row.
Teach me how
he's-
this ducat works.
So he
gold
would
coin.
he would ask where you're all staying for the night, so he can come find you in the morning.
How about we ask you where are we staying tonight?
You're looking for a place. There's actually a really good place. It's a great little. They serve some good food. They've got really nice rooms, but it's also a really great bathhouse. So if you're needing to, get cleaned up, it's a great place. It's called the Red Tubs because all of their tubs are painted red, and it's a great place to get cleaned up for the night and get some good rest. They got a nice spa. Cucumber slices.
What?
Fruit water. Okay, never mind.
All right. Well,
I'm sorry.
Yes. Sure.
They aren't
We're
classy
gonna stay.
people.
We're gonna stay there. That place.
Sure.
You're paying.
I'll see what I can do.
No,
And then
no,
he
you're
points
paying.
you to the Pimentia grinder.
That's right. We've been looking for the grinder.
Yay. Let's go
I
there.
find that insinuation appalling.
So, you make your way across town.
I watched that one slowly hit everyone. It was like
What's a little dead air between friends?
it was like in Austin Powers when the steamroller is slowly heading towards the henchman.
Yeah. You make your way across town.
Where's my post-it note?
You find a rundown, rough-looking shop with a very nice-looking sign out front called the Pimentia Grinder. Do you go
That's
in?
how you spell it. Oh man, I had it all wrong.
yes, we will enter into this strange person's place.
It's getting hot in here.
So hot.
Wonderful. Yes.
Reen, Chloe's. Are
See,
you here?
I can't hold up notes. See?
Oh no.
Oh, I can. Yeah.
I can't see. I tried.
Look, there's something I'm working on.
But when I hold it on, it cuts the notes out and just leaves a finger. That's all
Careful.
I can.
Which finger, Chuck? Careful.
Yes.
That finger is too close to the camera. It violates TOS. Let's keep going.
Knuckling to see here, people.
I'm stuck in the middle with Chuck right now.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Oh my god.
Ashley, no.
In fairness, my behavior can be explained because Chuck and Ashley filled me full of booze and food before this stream.
And whiskey.
Sweet. I'm going to
The
just
booze.
ask,
That falls
Oh,
under
that is
booze.
booze. Yes. I should
my
listen
God.
to
I didn't
words.
say boobs in food. That's totally
I
different.
just thought he was putting his business and my business out there.
Well,
No,
It's a mini.
this
Whoa,
no
was nice to
wizard.
play with you guys.
It's a
I think I'm done
mini.
for the rest of my life.
Under my shirts.
So this,
Well, that's it for me and tabletop, everyone. Off to my people I go.
Goodbye, friends.
Thanks for tuning in to the last stream we'll have on this channel.
there we were. Planning
We're
how
late
we were
enough
going to
in. They're not
kill a
doing
wizard in his
spot checks.
tower.
We're golden.
They're
As you
not
all
dead.
enter
Away.
the Pimentia grinder, it's close, narrow shelves packed full of just random junk. You call out for Reen. There's no answer. You do hear there's like rummaging or something like that coming from somewhere in the back of the shop. As you make
sorry,
your way
that's
through,
me. Oh,
as you make your way through, you find a small counter with a little tiny silver like little service bell. The ding ding ding.
Silas, plus for it.
Bink! As the bell just like wraps around your fist.
Oh.
All of a sudden, popping up from behind the counter is a very elderly looking gnome. Oh, hey,
Ah!
hey, hey. Customers, welcome to my store.
Do you know what's going on here?
Oh no,
Yes,
you didn't.
I would like to show you a magic trick.
Wonderful.
He
Disappears.
rummages around in one of his pockets. He's like, "Is it this one or that one?" Like going all over. And he pulls out a pepper shaker.
Ooh.
And he sets it on the counter. My friends, you all people here today. And he holds his hand above the pepper shaker. Now he's short, so he's... I hit my hat.
Oh my God, Chuck has hair, everybody.
I do.
More hats.
He holds his hand above the pepper shaker and slaps it. And it just like his hand just boop, and the pepper shaker is gone. Ta-da!
But what if I wanted to season my food?
Oh, you just got to check your pockets.
Well, I did stuff a bunch of your stuff from your store in my pockets already.
And you
so-
reach
how many
into your
pockets, you filthy
pockets,
gnome?
and it's nothing but pepper shakers.
Sweet, thank you.
It's just what I've always wanted.
One's white, one's red, one's black. Wonderful. I got
Now-
all three kinds
now-
of pepper.
Let's do another trick. And he pulls out another pepper shaker. Now watch this. And he pushes the pepper shaker into his mouth. And he holds his ears out. And his nose starts playing music like it's a trumpet. But just a steady stream of pepper just starts squirting out of his nose. Impressive, yes, as because he just swallows the pepper shaker.
It did leave an
I
impression.
lick his nostrils.
Yeah, he's properly seasoned. Silas probably wants to eat him now.
It's a little
Silas, no, wait,
salty, a little peppery.
Stop doing that with your tongue, Jeremy. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
It's
it.
not my fault I'm a lizard. Respect my culture and heritage.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No race shaming of the lizard man.
Oh my god.
Very impressive. Yes, yes, best magic trick you've ever seen.
It's certainly the most recent, yes.
Yes, you, my
Yeah.
friend, and he looks at you, Baron. You, my friend, I think I have a special trick for you.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Cost extra.
Watch this. And he pulls out a pepper shaker and he sets it on the counter and he slaps it onto the floor and a ding, ding, ding. See, it disappeared.
Tremendous.
Impressive,
I
I
think I'll
know.
put that in my pocket too.
Ah, but that wasn't for you. As Baron, you feel an odd lump grow in your pocket.
That's never happened before.
Yellow card.
You
Terrifying.
reach in, and the pepper shaker is now in your pocket.
Huh. Well, thank you. And I'll set it on the counter.
You're welcome. I am quite impressive. Despite my large stature, I am quite nimble.
I mean, if you
This
sell
dude's like
5
maybe like
stories,
2
yes.
feet tall. So, what are you buying?
A way back home.
Oh, aisle 2.
Did we ask
I'll
him
look
his name?
behind me and actually go to aisle 2.
Did we ask him his name?
No.
Hi, what's your name?
Ah, yes. My name is Reen.
Green. I heard you can help me. Or you might be able to tell me where I need to go to get something. So
Sure.
I look like a child, but I'm not a child. According to my 4 dads, it's really like 6 dads, but 2 of them are on an intergalactic space adventure right now. But my 4 dads that are here told me that I was like an adult just a little while ago, and I was like much better at being a thief than I am now. And I was wondering if you might be able to help me get back to the way that I was.
Yeah, that's easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is?
Yeah. You
Does
just
it involve
need...
all this pepper you gave me?
No, absolutely not. You, my friend, just need to go to the Fountain of Neverlasting.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
Would you say this is something suitable for? And I empty the pepper out of my pockets and look at him with a cold stare and say, "Seasoned veterans."
Oh my god.
Points! As he yells in the air for no reason.
Where is the Fountain of Neverlasting?
Oh, yes, it's in the necropolis.
Oh no, that doesn't sound fun.
It is...
Or Dad Frankie.
Time to spice things up.
Actually. Oh.
Other J.
All right.
What did you have for Frankie?
I don't know. Can you all see where I'm pinging on the map?
Oh, yeah, the map.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I have to minimize little Frankifers.
Ping it again. Ping it again. Nope.
You're going to
I
have to
don't see it.
zoom way out.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm zoomed way out.
Holy cow, that's a big map. Okay, go ahead. Do it again.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh no.
What about if we just wanted to get back to our own dimension?
Oh, yeah, that's
that's
not
what
so
we meant.
hard either. You just need to go to Novus Petrum.
Where is Novus Petrum?
Go to
Novus
the old
Pepperum.
Mage's Tower, and there's, interdimensional, subway station. You're muted, Jen.
Step away for just a moment.
I want
Sorry, I'll
to
be
get
right
adult
back.
again. Go ahead. I want to get adult again.
Luckily, the GM planned this out and put the 2 of those items side by side.
In Novus Pepperum.
So
Right?
Novus Pepperum is right there, setting at the foot of the mountains that the necropolis is in.
Oh,
The same mountains? The upper mountains or the lower mountains?
These where I'm pinging.
I'm not seeing your ping.
it's right by the necropolis one. It's like the hex right beside it.
I also didn't see that one.
You need to go
Oh, it's
Yeah,
all the
it
way to
didn't
the
show for
right
me
of the
either.
map. It's all the way to the right of the map.
bottom right.
Okay.
Goes
That's why I
bottom
said
right as
the
you can.
left.
Do you see the
Oh,
browns?
where like the 4 dark things are. Yeah, now I got it.
Oh,
Okay.
now I saw it. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
the
all right,
necropolis. And
Oh,
this
that's
is
nearby.
Novus Petrum.
I can swim there in like 3 days. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I mean, we've done harder stuff. I've killed a winter solstice deity before, and I point to the reindeer on my head.
That is impressive, my friend.
I know. I thought so.
What
So,
might
yeah.
we need if we're going on this epic journey?
What
should
probably
we
good
be
shoes.
aware of?
no flying ship.
Just as a point of curiosity, are good shoes in aisle 2?
No, that's aisle 4.
Okay.
What's in aisle 2?
I don't remember.
You sent us there to get something.
That was like 8 hours ago.
What? That was like 2 seconds ago.
I don't know. I'm bad with math.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's not math. Oh, okay.
Time is math, apparently. I don't know.
What's on our way there? What are things that we might see?
Let's see. There's the plains. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a forest you might cut through. That's
Oh.
That's a forest. Yes, a forest. I wouldn't go there, but you
Oh.
can.
Like with trees and
Uh-huh.
monsters.
And a witch that lives in a giant house that walks on chicken legs.
Never heard of that. Is that in a zine or something?
Yeah, issue
Maybe
1.
it'll
Dan
be-
dies in the end.
Maybe it'll be my Mama Yaga.
Ooh.
Mama Yaga, 4 dads, and a Frankie.
Ah!
But yeah. Just go there.
Well, do you have a bathroom? Because it's about to be 4 dads in a urinal here for me.
Yeah, in the back, there's a nice restroom. It's even got a bidet.
Oh, happy day, I say.
We are in Europe. I knew it.
All of our beer is
Is that the
served
happy
warm.
butt dance?
All of our beer is warm. We have to get out of this dimension.
That's not true. I lived there for 6 years. Most of it wasn't warm.
You just had to put a single ice cube.
Yeah,
Just a single.
this big.
Do you not know what people do with ice cubes, Jack? Never mind.
I'm
Of
innocent.
all the things, of all the things for you to know
It's
about.
category 17 on that's website with all the stuff.
I'm just an
You know, you can't
innocent
talk
young
about
lad
that.
trying to work my way through this life without having to deal with hooligans like you.
And yet here we all are.
Because she's a lady. What are we doing next? You talked to
aisle
Rain?
2.
Aisle 2. Yes. What are you looking for in aisle 2?
Whatever he sent us there for.
I honestly don't remember. That was like 8
Yeah,
hours ago.
I believe it was the way home.
Oh, shoes are in aisle 2.
Oh, there you go, Jake.
Said they were in aisle 4. Oh, no, he
Yeah,
said the
he's
good
real
shoes
bad at
were in aisle
math.
4. Well, you know, if they have something in my size, I might as well get a pair of shoes.
Sure.
I mean,
Are there
if
any-
I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling, I'll need good shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any winged boots?
They're all cowboy boots.
Ew.
Oh, God, I'm not wearing cowboy boots on a trek. It's a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna stick to my
Each one
bare
of
feet.
them has been autographed by Kevin Bacon, though.
Who?
Exactly.
I want the bacon boots.
Each bacon boot pair costs a gold.
Give me your bacon boots and floss.
Last time I tried boots
Need to
on,
take
I
good care of
lost
my teeth.
communion with my God. I can't ever wear boots again.
Okay.
Well, and if they're not, you know, too good, you can always put some pepper on them. Silence.
Plenty of seasoning.
Oh, yes.
So, are you buying something or are you getting out of my store?
Do you have anything
I just bought boots.
magical?
No. Wait. Yes. I
Point me to
absolutely
the
do.
magical stuff.
He gladly points you to his catalog of magical goods. Let me open that up.
Ooh.
So, my friend, what are you looking for?
Something to protect me from dangerous enemies attacking me.
Sure. Sure. I got my PDF is loading. Why are we wiggling our fingers?
I don't know. Something was going on up there. I don't know.
All right, something to protect you. Well, I do have a belt. It's a very potent belt. One might say it's a daring belt or a belt of daring exertion.
Will that keep people from hitting me? Because that's what I'm trying to do. Just keep people from hitting me.
No, it's
I have this
just
spell But every time I cast it, I lose time. I'll wake up a half hour later and not know what happened.
Oh, that happens to me, but only when I drink.
It must be because I have to drink bourbon for that spell.
Oh, that works.
They say I go mad. Bad drunk.
What is mad? Like, you just need some anger management classes.
Yes.
So yeah, he's like, I
Sanders.
got a belt of daring exertion. It doesn't really help you not get hurt. It helps you not get hurt while lifting heavy things, though.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Skorg or Silas would want that.
Maybe that's fine.
It's a belt of daring exertion.
Uh-huh.
Does this fit with your aesthetic, Silas? What with it being made of leathery skin bits and all that kind of seems up your alley.
I do have something that
Sound
might help.
Quite a bit of fun.
I have a cloak of water resistance. Never be wet again.
I throw it on Casimir and laugh.
Oh no!
Oh no.
It's like turning into a blur. Shaking his face so fast.
He's Casimirly useless now.
Do you have any like tiny weapons that I could have? Like any little like special daggers?
I don't.
What you got in weapons for kids? We're trying to weaponize our kid.
Do you have like
Nerf
an AK I can hold?
or
I do have. I've got a big old banana. That's.
that's a bold
We don't know you that
statement.
well yet.
Chuck, you blew it.
Oh,
You blew it.
I hope he didn't.
Whoa!
I know exactly what you're talking about. Is it for scale?
It is. It's used to measure items, so you
Yeah.
can get their reference on how large they are compared to a banana.
Such
How
an
big is that
unfortunate,
banana?
useless item to bring into play
It is. It's just what was on the page I had open.
in this moment.
If
Oh,
anyone's
most
curious, I'm referencing magical items
Oh.
for Marzine. Dan dies in the end #1, available on Drive-Thru-RPG.
Useless magical items, very specifically.
Mhm.
Useless magical items. Oh my gosh.
You know what? Let me check my seasonal supply of magical items. Maybe I've got something in there.
Seasonal supply. The Halloween season might it be?
Yeah. That was the last season that passed, so that's what I've got.
I thought Pepper was the last season that passed.
No, that's. You know what? You're right. You're right. Jen, what page is it on?
Oh my actual god. I don't know. Hold on.
You're supposed to have this memorized.
No, I should. What?
You are she who cracks the whip.
I am. It's page 2. No,
Oh,
not
here we
page
go.
12.
I
It's
have
page 2.
a magical poleaxe,
Page 10 and page 17.
or
are
I
the
have
two.
a magical sword, or I have. Let's see what else I have.
I
have
would like to talk
a-
about the sword. Maybe we can make it a small dagger.
I do have another magical sword, and I have a gun, and I have a hammer.
Could the first magical sword that you talked about maybe be a tiny sword, like a dagger?
Sure, it is a short, little, tiny dagger.
Okay. I how much for that one?
Like a cheese knife?
3 gold.
Oh, I priced this one too.
You
I
did.
can't believe I priced that at 3 gold. I'll buy it because I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Sure, you now have the magical item, the Killer's Blade.
But what does that do, Chuck?
You'll have to buy the Defenders of Kobold zine, Halloween 2020, available on Drive-Thru-RPG to find out what the heckin' balls that does.
You know, in fairness, it's written really well, and there's a lot of stuff in there that's really cool, but the art is really crap.
The
I sure
art
hope
is-
the next holiday edition has like a big red suit that has armor class attached to it.
Maybe. Only time will tell.
Okay, well, I equip this blade, and I know what happens to me as I use it, so
Good job,
I'm
you.
aware. I'm aware.
Okay, fine. I'm listening to Skorg's advice, and I admit that I am a leather daddy. How much for your leather?
No.
The belt?
Yes.
Silas
I am a
puts the,
daddy because I am
yeah.
Frankie's daddy, and I wear leather, therefore I am a leather daddy. How much for the leather?
BDSM stands for Big Daddy Silas Man.
Ooh. Ooh. I'll tell you what. I'll give you 2 gold for the belt of daring exertion.
You know, I'm excited about the 2 gold, but what about points, Chuck?
Points. Listen, I do have one last item. It's very special. And listen, I even have a little sales pitch for it.
Oh boy.
Halloween is almost upon us, and it's time to get festive. Yet many times this fine holidays gets ruined by musty bags of bones trying to give us more than a good scare. But that's where Chemicor skeleton repellent comes in. A little squirt in your closet, in your basement, or under your bed is enough to make even the skinniest of spookies rattle for the hills. That's Chemicor skeleton repellent. Caution, do not use Chemicor skeleton repellent on living vertebrates.
Oh, this interests me because I'm alive, but I've been dead. I don't even know what I fit into category-wise. I want that rattle can, my man.
If you use
Feel
this
like-
rattle can on you and it has a negative effect, it means you're truly alive. Or were.
Oh, that's even more confusing. I need 2. Do you have 2 of them? I'd like to buy
Yeah,
2.
he sells them for 50 silver each.
Oh, I bought 2.
That's a
50
Jake ad.
silver.
Oh no.
Jake's responsible for this.
I
We're all
feel like
doomed.
that would be harmful to the environment.
I take both and I yell, "I owe silver!"
There
You're
you
muted,
go.
Jen.
See,
You're muted.
See what happened? I think she wants to be muted.
All
No,
right.
she's not. She's just being censored right now.
Uh-huh.
Wrong.
Uh-huh.
Censorship.
Yes. So now that you owe silver and I'm a proper leather daddy, let's finish our business.
I owe silver. Oh my gosh.
You didn't get it before.
Did you, Jack? Thank you. Man,
Totally got it.
you know, I'm gonna die, and then people are gonna appreciate me after my death for the puns
Yes.
that no one got while I was
Well,
alive.
that's how art goes, isn't it?
All right.
I have some premium friendin puns, and they're worth $12,000.
Yes.
I owe silver. I'm Ray. I yell as I walk in.
I'm just gonna print them all out on a huge canvas, and it's like $1 million thing later.
All right. What's going on now?
Let's
I
go
don't
murder a wizard.
This wizard. Oh no! Wait, I heard
No,
to
no.
murder another wizard.
The one
A
with the
bigger
fire and the yes.
Yeah.
You can't murder this one.
Well, he's clearly. I don't know. I suppose we could.
For poor merchandise.
I don't want you to murder me. I'll tell you what. I've sold you some great beer. No, gear. I sold you some great gear.
No.
How about you all be on your way, and I won't use the skeleton repellent on you.
I think we'll be heading out then.
Okay.
Not sure if I'm alive or dead.
Do you want to find out?
Because you will be dead either way by the end of it.
Nah, there's nothing in your store worth fighting over.
Okay, that's fair.
I like that I forgot that the thing I tossed over Casimir was a raincoat.
Oh, yeah.
It was just a raincoat that I put on him.
No!
What is this sorcery?
All right. You head to
Plastics
the...
rhymes with magics. No.
You
I
head...
also have a jacket that breaks the wind.
Well, I mean, everybody's butt does that, so
Your queeks.
They call this. Oh, never mind. I'm done.
Man, we get deep into a hole sometimes, I tell you.
I'm not even.
Jeremy! You can't talk about it. You can't talk about it.
I didn't say anything.
Jeremy, wait until my stream and then unload all that stuff.
Well, I'll unload on your stream.
Oh!
No! No!
I'll be right back.
So you all head to the red tubs to stay
Three
for
of
the
us
night.
that are left.
You get, a decent meal. You all get lovely massages there. It's a little spa, so you all get facials at the red tub as well. Come morning, you're well rested and good to go. I like how hard Christopher's dying there.
Jeremy, you made him cry. You made him cry.
There are a few goals I have in life, but it's, making a grown man cry is just always way up.
He cried when his daughter was born, and in this very moment right now, 2 times in his whole life.
I'm a
True
good
story.
person.
Look, you evaporated Jake.
In the morning, Captain Rack arrives with 2 others. Just a middle-aged woman and another very wizardly looking dude. I'm glad you all made it here. I would like to offer you a job to go just kill that dang wizard that's given us all the trouble.
Okay.
I am willing to pay you and able to pay you 1,000 gold.
Each.
No.
What?
Together.
1,000 gold and all we can eat before we leave the city.
Don't agree to it. I look at him.
Totally, yeah.
Don't agree to it.
He doesn't eat much. Look at him. He's a lizard. It's like
Don't agree to him.
Like
Don't
eggs
see
and
him.
rocks and
Yeah, I'm not
cactuses
agreeing
and
to
stuff.
that. I am not agreeing to that.
Does this look like a man who's had all he can eat?
If you tell him he can eat anything, he'll start eating people.
I got that. I got that. I got that.
Make an
yeah.
intelligence check on that.
Thank you. As he just twists the captain's out.
All right.
Popping the top off his head like boop.
Because then that's how we negotiate. Because then I say again, so 1,000 gold pieces each.
No. Together.
No, as Silas is eating the captain. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
that's how we negotiate.
Uh-huh.
As Silas is drinking the captain's blood, I'm like, what was his name? Was it Captain Flask? What was that? I didn't
Rack.
quite catch his name.
Rack.
Oh, okay.
Not flask. You're not drinking my lifeblood. No.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so maybe not all we can eat. Let's go cheaper. What if we get looting rights to what we find in there?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't
Everything.
They
care.
meant looting rights in the town right now.
Not in
and I
the
was like,
town, but
Silas.
in
Why do you keep undermining me?
Where does this-
Imracle's tower. Yeah,
Dad?
keep
Is that
anything.
in the town?
You're embarrassing me in front of my new
Yes.
friends.
Just like a bunch of dads to do that.
So, does this wizard have a claim to a certain amount of territory around his tower?
No, just the tower.
So the whole village is what you're saying. That's what I
No,
heard.
Wait a
no,
minute.
just what's inside the tower.
Can we keep the tower?
Ooh.
What if we topple the tower and all the parts that the tower hits we could loot? Like if a brick hits a tavern, we could go into the tavern and loot it.
No, just the. Please don't knock
Okay.
the tower over.
Oh, now you're
if we
putting
keep the
too
tower
many
up
conditions
and
on
we
this.
keep
So
the
wait,
tower?
the tower needs to remain upright in addition to killing the wizard? Because I think
Yeah.
that sounds like more than 1,000 gold.
And also probably won't
Okay.
happen with us.
I could go up to 1,500.
each.
Okay.
Perfect.
No.
So let's say we make it 1,500 and we keep the tower turgid, but we keep the tower. We keep the turgid tower.
What if
We
we keep it perpendicular?
We keep
Perpendicular and upright.
Tower stays turgid. We'll talk about selling you the tower afterwards.
Don't mind my weird dads. Let's just
We're-
do this.
basically,
Except for
we're gonna
Baron.
own
Baron's
the
the only
tower.
one who's not weird.
go into the tower,
Thinking of it, I
kill
just
the owner. You own the
Poor
tower,
Baron.
and then we cast lightning bolts down from the top of the tower. Ooh, I like this plan. Yes.
You know, he must find us
we get to keep the
unbearable.
flying monkeys.
Ooh.
I don't think he's the. Is he the? I thought we beat that dude.
No, that was a miracle.
Teleported
Yeah.
away.
He
Okay,
teleported
so yeah,
away.
that is the guy with the
Yeah.
flying monkeys. We keep
Yeah.
the flying monkeys.
We're gonna get him.
Sure.
Silas, have you ever eaten a
I
wizard
could eat a
before?
lot of monkeys.
Have you ever eaten a wizard?
Don't
though?
ask him
Because
that
that's
kind
what
of
I wanna
question.
see.
Don't ask him that kind of question.
He'll get a taste for it, and
How do you
Casimir's
know?
in trouble.
Plead
Wizards
the
look just like
fifth.
everybody else.
Well,
I'm
while
only
Baron's-
one letter, Silas. I'm only one letter away from lizard.
Drew.
I've never eaten a wizard I liked before.
Have you ever
That
eaten a
sounds like
wizard you
yes.
licked before?
That's probably a yes.
After he throws in the flying monkeys, I say, Zoo got a deal.
All right.
You won't like Casimir. He's really salty.
Okay. So listen, us, the guards, my city watch, we can't help you. We are not cut out for that. But we can keep the guards off your back. We'll keep that part of the city evacuated. Oh my God, I can't. I'm not even, yeah. So yeah, you'll have free access. Now I brought these two, Apheridius and Lilia, because they have some information. So Apheridius introduces himself as one of the other two wizards in town. He's like, I work for the government officially. Yeah, Friendin, yeah. And so yeah, he gives, us wizards a bad name, causing mayhem in the town. Now, I can tell you, a miracle has a very profound connection with the Lords of Chaos. And he sacrificed a lot to gain this power. But he has a weakness. On the night of the new moon, he must slumber within a glass sarcophagus, breathing the vapors of the death head lotus to replenish his power. Tonight is the night of the new moon. Tonight, he is completely helpless and powerless. He'll be able to sneak in and just murder him. Now, his tower draws power from an artifact of chaos called the Glass Darkly. Should you be unable to find a miracle in the tower, find the Glass Darkly and just smash it. Doing so will also kill a miracle. So get in there, kill the wizard in his glass sarcophagus, try not to breathe the gas inside, or go find the Glass Darkly and smash that.
Because if we breathe the gas inside, we'll become all powerful.
It'll probably just kill you. I mean,
like you really want me to go do that.
I guess you can try. Now, his tower, it's called the Shifting Tower. It's got a bunch of external wards and spells to protect against intruders. But tonight, with a miracle essentially off the table, I can work some magic to counteract the exterior defenses getting you all in. I'm going to have to do this magic for my own tower, so I can't go with you. But I'll get the wards down so you all can get inside. Inside, it's probably going to be booby-trapped and full of all sorts of weird stuff. So good luck, but I'll do the best I can to keep you safe getting in. And Lilia, introduces herself. Her brother used to be an apprentice of Miracle until he died mysteriously in an experiment. Lilia thinks it was definitely foul play, but her brother did share a lot of information about the layout of inside the tower. Miracle's inner sanctum, where his glass sarcophagus is high up in the tower. Don't know the specifics, but you need to head to the top. There's magical and mundane traps, as well as some guardian beasts inside. There's only 2 ways into the tower. One's through the door at the base, and the other's through an opening in the southern wall of the tower. Now, you need to be careful, because the opening in the southern wall, it's up quite a ways, and a Miracle has a giant flying lizard bird that he uses as a mount. And if you go in there, you're probably going to piss off this giant flying lizard bird, and they'll try to eat you. Now, there's also a magical phrase you'll need to keep in mind when you enter the tower, and if you don't, you're going to get zapped by some magical traps. Clactu Barada Nectu.
Did you say
yes?
Klatu Varada Niktu?
Yes.
Nobody said anything about 3 books.
Klatu Varata Nikto. Got it.
And with that, they share their information. You're welcome to ask questions, but that's the information they provide. Get in there, kill the wizard, save the town, get fat paid.
Is there any advantage to going to this other door where there's the flying lizard?
It gets you higher up in the tower, maybe if the front door's locked or something.
How high is that hole in the wall?
40, 50 feet.
Oh, I can rope work us up there.
It feels like we're sticking our our necks out here. I would nominate someone else for this con. That might have been too broken up. It's too late in the evening for that one.
It is.
Okay. It's too late in the evening.
My attention was split. Can you repeat, please?
No, it's okay. I'll type it. It might work better whenever it's typed, or not at all.
No, I got it.
So
Okay.
you can do all this stuff about the wards around the tower, yada yada, but you're too chicken to go in there and do the job yourself.
That is definitely not it at all, he says with beads of sweat forming on his brow.
So,
I have to do my magic to disable the wards from my tower.
and you're going to give us 2,000 gold, I thought you said.
1,500.
But you can't do this job yourself, so the price is 2,000 gold.
Give me a personality test.
Okay. Do I have that skill? Let's see. Oh, I have a 0. Yes.
Oh no!
1,500. That's all we can do.
Silence, eat someone.
Oh, also that clears out any fleeting luck.
Oh, I should have used it. All right.
Oh no! Goodbye, fleeting luck.
So, you all have a job to do.
Mhm.
You all have instructions on how to get back home and possibly how to reverse Frankie's de-aging through the Fountain of Neverlasting. I think with that, we've got a good place to end for the night. We're getting close
That's
to
fair.
3 hours. So when we come back in 2 weeks, we'll start off the adventure. And for anyone who's curious, this little adventure you can purchase at the DCC, the Goodman Game Store. The DCC 4th level adventure, A Miracle Was Framed. So yeah. And that's where we're going to wrap for the night.
Awesome.
I think.
I thought
What
you
if-
were saying Lelia, which is the name of my character from Bitter Harvest. And I was like, did you put my character from Bitter Harvest in this and you learned how to pronounce her name? I'm so proud of you.
I didn't put your character, but it is the name in the book is Lilia. and I did pronounce it.
That's how you pronounce it. You did it.
I can
only
only-
like weeks after the campaign is over.
It takes me a while to figure out a name.
You did it. I'm so proud of you.
So, yeah, that's where we're going to wrap. Let's do some plugs here. We'll start with Jeremy.
Oh my God. Watch these people do amazing things all the time. Get Two Old Guys Game, get Friendin, get Defenders of Kobold. They're great people. I love them.
There you go. And then, Plued.
Oh, yes. Plewdcast. PLEWD. Nerds talk about comics.
There you go. Friendin.
Hi, I'm Friendin. I'm available on the internet wherever Friendins are sold. But mostly I make tabletop art on my stream all the time, in addition to drawing monsters for a living for film and TV. So check me out if you want. I'm part of the Defenders of Kobold. We stream all the time, all sorts of places on the internet. Just follow us and find out if we're doing cool things, because a lot of the times we are most nights of the week.
That is true. Next plug, we're going to go down to Christopher.
I am Christopher from Two Old Guys Games. You can find our products on the Goodman Games Store or DriveThruRPG or 2oggames.com. You can find me on all the RPGs on Wednesdays when I'm either doing Starcrawl or Mischief, Gold, and Piracy, and every other Thursday on Goodman Games Official with the Swashbucklers. And, of course, here with these fine folks doing this, that, and some other things.
There we go. And for the rest of us, we're repping, along with everyone else here, Defenders of Kobold, twitch.tv/Defenders of Kobold. This Wednesday, we're kicking off Rime of the Frost Maiden, the 5th ed D&D adventure, but we're running it with Dark Trails, Weird West meets DCC. It's going to be a lot of fun. We don't have anything tomorrow night. It's our off night for Notorious DMG for our Shadowrun game. Don't have anything Tuesday night. It's our off night for Notorious DMG. We're running First Ed D&D those nights. Nothing this week. And what do we got? So Wednesday, Friday, you can find us on Defenders of Kobold for some D&D 5th Ed, our evil campaign, The Hollow Throne. And next Saturday, we're going to be on Goodman Games Official. Nope, that's not it. Free League Publishing for some Forbidden Lands. Also, we got some zines out. Dan Dies in the End, issue 1, and our Halloween 2020, both on sale on DriveThruRPG. Check them out. They're awesome. Yeah, that's all I got. So we'll just go ahead and sign off here. It's late enough, so I'll go ahead and just do my regular sign off and risk it. So, until we see you again, please start fires, do drugs, and tip your bartenders. Deuces.
Deuces.
And let me find the right scene. Goodbye, people. I don't even know where it's at. There it is. Bye.